little bit of human meat in every hot dog.
Don't say that.
Hello, chat.
In Minecraft. In
In Minecraft,
Hear
yes.
that?
They definitely heard the last bit of that.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
To our
Don't worry.
very
Yeah.
wholesome D&D game.
Yes. Onward to something completely different.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna get the recap music playing, and then
We can assure you this live stream is 100% human meat free.
Yes.
Yeah, nobody in this party is a human, right?
I'm part
Actually,
human.
yeah.
Like even
that is true.
we could have beforehand. We could have said that Deeves was like human meat that had been left to like ripen for a while, but nah. Now they're an ASMR.
Even when Rosie was here, there's never been a human in the Midas crew. We've all been, you know, kind of base.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Would somebody please recap what happened last time on Sun and Shadows?
Yes,
And Marilyn, would you mind muting while you're eating? Would you mind muting while you're eating that mac and cheese?
You know, why did my noise suppression cut out? It was on 2 seconds ago. That is crazy.
Your noise is not like being suppressed.
Sorry for making
So, what happened last time is we arrived at Avalon. Basically, right?
That was that was the important part of the end of the session.
Yeah.
Zed, what?
There was the Hollow Live members. Yes, I'll start us off. It was a lovely Tuesday evening, perhaps a Monday, a Saturday. Nah, it was a Thursday. Yes, my legend began on a Thursday.
Okay.
Last session, I rigged a explosive device as insurance.
Oh yeah.
Saved a soul, a second person in existence with the help of everyone to
Well, you
bring
rigged
a soul back
Hold
from
on.
the void.
You forgot about the suicide pact, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I rigged an explosive to once again threaten my own existence.
Yeah, we
Just in
all
case.
kind of signed up for the suicide pact in the end, didn't we?
No, because Alistair was doing a wall of force.
Oh right, yeah.
Nobody
Alistair
was a
doing
big
one.
enough threat to us, so we decided we had to do something about it.
Yeah, the biggest threat to me is me.
True.
Therefore, there's a bomb on the platform.
Yes.
We did that, and the void was very not happy with us. But then I was like, hee hee, tee hee. I'm so quirky, and I pulled Ina's soul back with the help of everyone. There was a sad Gura song played in the background, which made me tear up. And then we
Yes.
headed our way to Atlantis after a spectacular marriage between my character, Dr. Seth Allo, and the Captain Ingrid.
Yeah.
You were
And
also
now the one
you were
in
also
control
given
is
a baby shark child in a magic
Yes.
bubble, which you have
Oh,
named
yeah.
Good
Kevin
boy.
too.
Your wife hates
He
Scarlet.
He has
for it,
every
but-
illness.
He has every illness.
Yes, and then we arrived in Atlantis. Alistair touched themselves, and then got to see Kevin.
Wait, hold on.
You arrived in Avalon, not Atlantis. You left Atlantis.
Oh, we
for
arrived at
Avalon.
Avalon, and Alistair touched themselves, and they got to talk to Kevin.
That is
That's
literally true.
one way to put it. You know, it's one way to put it. I'm not even gonna correct it because it's really funny.
I mean, if you want more details, go watch last session. It's archived on YouTube.
You ever
Yeah.
just touch yourself and see God?
Yeah, that is
Every
literally
night.
how it works.
Every
Yes.
single night.
And then the heroes are all gathered, and then the Realm Warden did a speech where he was like, I killed the wind of peace.
Order.
Peace. It was peace.
Okay.
I remember KB's thing about Athena and victory.
Got it.
Peace. They're like, I killed the wind of peace, and you should totally trust me on that. You should take my word for it that that's what happened.
And create a whole new wind without anyone else's authority or approval, but
Yes,
go with
we're
it,
gonna
guys.
create a whole new only wind, not suspiciously at all.
Yeah, it's a little bit
Um,
weird.
and
Every-
and we all have to go on different adventures to acquire the relics to make one. To make the new wind, and our relic has something to do with Rhea's great grandpappy.
Yes, it does. We have to go find that dude. Do we have to? No, we don't have to find him. We have to like.
I mean, you already killed him. Like, way back earlier in your story.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, yeah.
yes. So, to reiterate the most important parts, the Realm Warden has decided that the Wind of Peace is broken and needs to be replaced. And by broken, I mean flawed in theory. And it is to be replaced with the Wind of Victory. He has said he needs a variety of artifacts symbolizing different aspects of victory in order to accomplish this. One piece he has requested that the Wind of Change bring to him is a relic that a magical object that was used in the creation of the first Minotaur, the first of her species. As she has previously confided with the Realm Warden on information the Sparty has discovered back when this campaign was called the Vault of King Midas, about the initial creation of Minotaurs. They were originally created, for everyone's recap, as slave warriors designed to not have humanoid souls to fight the enemy. Basically, super soldiers that have that a loss of one would not be as significant of a blow to the universe. They kind of failed and created people instead, which then rebelled, and the sons of Minos rebelled, killed their captors, and fled to an island to the northwest of Avalon, and founded the Minotaur Society, of which Rhea is descended. As being that she is a Minotaur. The party has been given a map to a location where a vault exists with treasure inside. As you look over this map, you see that it leads to a place, the translations that have been provided onto this ancient map refer to it as the Temple of Typhon, or the Treasury of Tyrants.
Are you sure that one couldn't refer to it as the Vault of King Minos?
Only incorrectly, because Minos was never a king.
Wow.
The vaults of almost King Minos?
Can we name this VOD Minos the Hands of Fate?
I love how his name is Minos, but he's probably this big honking dude in history.
I mean, we fought him. He was very big and very honking.
Yo, so... One sec, I gotta go BRB and open a window.
I am
Alright.
smaller than usual.
You are.
Oh yeah.
Alright. But, yes, you have been requested to go to this temple here on Avalon. When you are ready to leave, you should gather your party here. But I know that there is at least one conversation which needs to happen before we leave the library.
Yeah, that is true.
Carmine,
Mm-hmm.
there is one individual here in the library who you see now. The rest of you see a dwarf with iron skin and a beard like steel wool, blazing with an fire within. Carmine, you know this dwarf, and you know that they are not a dwarf. They are Zephosia, the incorruptible sword, the iron great worm. The highest judge of Anvilheim. The supreme court of the dwarves. In a single, iron-willed great dragon.
Carmine bides his time, waiting until the judge has finished with his business, and appears as if he is about to leave, or perhaps find some brief respite from their duty. Before starting to leave the conversation over here, realizing that Dr. Gius here has no intention of giving any true secrets.
Yeah, Dr. Gaius will never give away anything useful. He says that would rob you of the chance to grow and learn.
Fine, keep your secrets, human.
Can I go see if I can learn a secret?
I mean, you could try, but he's only going to talk about how he is the Messiah and how you should be thankful that he's here. And then he's going to talk about this movie he starred in. And you're going to say, what's a movie? And then he's going to explain the plot of his movie.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Can I explain the plot of my movie?
You've never been in the movie.
Can I explain the plot
I know
of
what movies
my
are, though.
soon-to-be smash rock opera success?
Yo, if you want to do that, you should talk with Egghead more than anything.
That is true.
Oh my god, yeah.
Hear me out. I feel like after all this is done, you and Egghead should, join up in the band and do, a world tour, just absolutely destroying everything.
I think that's what the conversation. That's why Alistair's still over here with the Muppets. They're talking to Egghead, and they're putting that plan in motion. Actually,
Egghead's telling you. Egghead's talking to you, and he's relaying the information to Jorg so that Jorg can tell Wingman about your plans to bring rock and roll to the world.
In that room, we just hear, Dayman, fighter of the night, man. Master of the sun.
Yo, some classics I don't think the world are prepared for.
Yeah.
But if everybody's accounted for, do you mind if we go ahead and do the metal dragon boy and Carmine having a conversation?
Yes.
Yes. Carmine, you see Zephosia seems to have stepped away from this group over here. It seems that his duties as judge are taken care of, but he seems to hang around the entrance, not quite sure whether he should stay or go.
Carmine begins to approach. Carmine makes eye contact with him and starts to approach him from, across the room. Question, how tall is Zyphosia? I'm assuming he's normal. Is he taking the form of normal average height for a dwarf, or?
Yes, he is taking the form of a dwarf. He's a slightly taller than average dwarf, but not, impressively so.
Then, if that is the case, Carmine right here is much taller than you would expect a dwarf. But he's still, which might clue in the guy to a few things, but he walks up to Zyphosia and says, Your Honor, I had no expectation of seeing you in a place like this.
Zephosia turns, and he says, I did not expect to be recognized. Welcome, child of the stone.
I appreciate the honor. I must say it is, I never really thought I'd have a chance to stand before you. It is an honor, sir.
He nods.
I would like to ask, I assume you're here on important business. I mean, there'd be no other reason for you to leave the mountains.
He nods. An oath bound me to seethe to the crowning of the Wind of Order. But that has been done. That woman, Dame Arianel, Night of Evening's Reaping, and
Suzerain of Goblin Cessation.
Suzerain, that was the word I was forgetting. Suzerain of Goblin Cessation is now the Wind of Order. This fulfills my duty here.
I see.
I will soon be
Must say-
returning to Anvilheim.
Well, I'm happy you had the chance to at least witness Avalon and have that fit into your busy schedule. And one must wonder how one gets the title Suzerain of Goblin Cessation. But do you have a moment for me to discuss something with you?
I have time. I have no appointments.
Well, I'm honored then that you'd be willing to. I would be honored then if you would be willing to discuss a matter with me.
He nods. What do you need to discuss?
I would have preferred to have been able to reach you via the more commonly accepted channels, but I'm afraid there was a fault in the courts.
His face turns serious. A fault, you say?
I understand
Have
that
the
to
law
say
has
such-
not been upheld?
I understand that to say this to you is no light matter, but I must inform you that I was wronged in falsely put into exile.
Tell me your story.
My father. Fuck. Need to bring up his character sheet because it's written on there, and I want to pronunciate it correctly. Oh gosh. Oh god. Volv Midas. Yeah, here it is. My father, Kasdan. When he was out adventuring during his younger days, he met an elf and mistakenly had a child before any marriages were had, and that child was me. I was legitimized after the fact, once he had returned to the hold. But upon his death, my half-brother saw fit to remove the paperwork and burn it, or otherwise have it destroyed, either by himself or through some other third party, in order to deny me any legitimacy and to undermine my attempts to bring to light some illegal activities that he was partaking in.
I see. So your brother, you say, destroyed the evidence of your citizenship, in a way.
I believe so.
And when you accused him of this, you were exiled?
I was never aware that the works had been deleted. Oh, fuck. Somebody's knocking on the front door. Give me a second. BRB. Oh god, it's the worst thing.
Since we have a second, I would like to show this so-called Messiah my Rent-A-Girlfriend manga and try to convince him that he cannot be the Messiah, because I have the holy book.
He shows you
persuasion?
no, because he shows he pulls a tablet from his pocket which he shows to you, and it shows many images on it, including
Oh my God.
more volumes of
Yes.
manga than you have ever seen in your life.
I would like to
Uh,
claim that this is false doctrine against the Holy Book and challenge him to battle.
I've
Oh,
managed
no.
to return, guys. It was just some kids trying to sell candy.
Aw.
I see.
But anyways, Carmine then says, I was not made aware that the paperwork itself had been removed until I had tried to bring to light the actions my brother and perhaps others were doing. The issue, however, is I was only made aware after the legal proceedings had taken place. He saw fit to accuse me of slander in response to my allegations, and I was denied a right to trial due to my lack of citizenship.
I see. Zavosia nod. If your story is true, then you have clearly been done a disservice. He looks around, says, You have made it. You have come to Avalon. You are not one of the winds. But did you come here with one of them?
After my erroneous exile, I found myself spending quite a few years roaming from job to job until I came into service of one Dr. Kef. In the employ of him, on the crew of the Gilded Goose, I found Rhea, who is the Wind of Change, and I have been serving as the carpenter on this ship ever since.
So, doorbell?
Oh, one sec. Anyways, yeah. Back, guys.
Mm-hmm. Zavosia will say, You understand, of course, that I cannot take your word as your sole bit of evidence. But if what you say is true, you have been grievously mistreated by the courts. In such a situation, you and your brother both should have been allowed the right to testify within a zone of truth. From your story, it seems that you were denied your opportunity to speak truth.
That is the truth. That is how it occurred.
And I take it your brother never spoke against you within a zone either.
Yeah, before that proceeding could have even happened, he had my case thrown out and ordered to have me removed.
Then, when this war is done, I welcome you to return to Anvilheim and make your case in front of me and the judges of Anvilheim in a zone of truth. And if you can speak this story truthfully to us, proceedings will begin. And
Might I have
we will
something
make
in
this
writing?
right.
Well, I have something then in writing, so that I might present it to whoever I run into at the front of the hold, so that I might get there without any trouble.
Indeed. Zephosia will then begin speaking in words of power in Draconic. As he does so, the area around him shudders with the force of creation. and a slate of iron. A slate of iron appears in front of him, etched with a missive, summoning Carmine when the war with the enemy is over, to speak before the judges of Anvilheim. And it is signed by Zephosia and marked with his mark.
Carmine will wait to be handed the slate before bowing his head and saying, I very much appreciate your willingness to assist me in this matter, Your Honor. But he then looks up and says, I hope you understand that should it come to light that my story is true, there might be more than just my brother within the lower courts who have committed some great form of perjury.
Then the lower courts will be purged.
He nods. I hope to see you soon, sir.
I hope that we can make this right.
Carmine then nods and begins to make his leave.
Alright. The rest of you see this dwarf step out of the library, transform into the biggest dragon you have ever seen. A colossal creature with iron scales and lightning bolts constantly thundering within its body, flashes of light constantly emanating from its mouth, as Zephosia, the incorruptible sword, takes flight, leaving Avalon behind, for now.
One weird-looking dog.
God damn it.
So I think Ray is just gonna like walk over to Carmine. So what on earth was that about?
I just suppose. I didn't really think I'd get that for Jesus. Well, I don't say Jesus. I say I don't know, like our ancestor God XYZ. But anyways, I didn't honestly expect that to go as well as it did. I guess I just got a hearing with the High Judge of the Dwarven Courts over there, the big metal guy that turned into the dragon, in order to repeal my exile. And all I have to do is go there, say the truth in a zone of truth, and I guess that'll get that sorted out. And then from there, I'll probably spend, God knows how long discussing compensation for the courts wronging me, followed by organizing, a honor killing of my brother. So that's pretty good.
I'll be right
Rhea
back.
was
I'm gonna
totally on board
get
with
some
this
water.
until he said honor killing, and then she was just kind of like, huh?
Oh yeah, my brother got rid of the proof of my adoption by my father, in order to facilitate him having me exiled, for trying to reveal him as a traitor to our society.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. You should do that.
Yeah, I'm planning
Honor killing,
to.
I mean.
Yeah, my plan is to offer him a duel in a circle, knowing that he's a fucking pencil neck. And then I'll go in there and, he'll probably end up begging me not to. And I'll probably cry over it, because I really don't want to kill the guy. But I have to, so I'll probably end up strangling him.
Okay.
Well, you're always welcome back to the Maid Cafe if you need some time to unwind after that.
Oh yeah, no, I probably will. All things considered, but
Yes, I'm sure that a nice plate of waffles will help get rid of the grief of losing a brother.
Oh no, I've already accepted the loss of him a long time ago. What'll upset me is the fact that I failed my father. You know what his last words were?
Oh, what were they?
Look after your younger brother, because he knew that that kid was a fuck-up.
Oh. I see.
Turns out that, problem is there's only so much you can do for someone, right?
Well, yeah. You can only really help people as much as they want to be helped, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go to like couples counseling?
I'm afraid that there's some things that words can't fix anymore.
I think this is
I
the
don't know.
dwarvish form of equivalent of counseling.
She's right. Yeah, this is just how we settle things. Once you got a grudge, there's only two ways it can go down.
I don't know. Marriage takes work.
This ain't a marriage. This is a betrayal.
Yes. Anyways.
That novel.
I'll forgive him once he's dead. It's that simple.
Wait, Carmine. I want to.
Oh, what? Oh, what do you want to talk about?
Wanted to run this verse by you. I
Okay,
might
what is
write an epic poem for this encounter. And I was thinking that this line is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Once there was a dragon, but now he is gone.
I feel like you're in the right direction. I talked to Alistair. They'll know a lot more about poems than I do.
That was
Nice.
the pinnacle of art, Doctor.
Exactly.
Truly.
Have been written by Sir Rapper Dragon himself.
Carmine over here
Right by
thinks it's
dragon.
horrible, but wants to make it fucking Alistair's job to tell him.
All right. It is time that we make our way to the dungeon. Please, gather your party.
Gathered.
Are we leaving Kevin? We probably should leave Kevin on the boat.
Ingrid said that she has entrusted Kevin to a very trustworthy-looking main protagonist.
Oh yeah, Otto. I'd trust Otto to look after my fish.
It's Kevin 2.0. You need to be specific.
Yeah.
Since we have a greater Kevin in existence.
Yes. So Otto
Royal
will babysit.
Kevin?
Otto will babysit Lesser Kevin.
Lesser Kevin the Lesser.
Kevin the Lesser.
Yes.
And don't
I mean,
worry,
like, I don't
Jenny's
see why
there
this
too.
can't
She's
come.
responsible.
He has every disease.
I mean, you know,
What if
you
what
have
if
a
Kevin's
you
just
have a
like
19th
the,
level cleric here. Maybe they can fix that.
Oh,
What-
maybe
what
he
if,
will
like,
have
the-
one less disease.
Oh my god.
Wait, Runa's level 19, isn't she? Oh my god, that's horrifying.
Oh yeah, I guess you also have a level 19 druid.
Oh wait, where's the 19 collect? Oh yeah, it's Freya. It's Freya.
Yeah, Freya.
God. I love how the fucking cursed party started out like a bunch of chuckle fucks, and now they're the scariest dudes in the fucking setting.
Yeah. I mean, if you think that's scary, Narodov is fucking terrifying.
I've seen that build. I know how bad it is. That fucker is horrifying.
Oh yeah. Also, Creed has a ghost arm now.
Oh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
they love it.
Yeah, in the last session, they plunged their corrupted arm into a vat of concentrated Yggdrasil sap, and died, but they got better.
Cool.
Cool.
I mean,
I'm
their
glad
party's
he
level
got-
19, so being dead is kind of, you know, a status condition.
Well, I'm glad
Yeah.
he overcame his
True.
death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not true. If you're undead, you get fucked because you've technically been dead longer than 200 days.
I mean, they have a 19th level cleric. If true resurrection is not outside of their means, if necessary.
I thought True Resurrection still has a limitation on the number of days. Yeah, no longer than 200 years. So if you've been undead for 200 years, get fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Just be undead for 999 years and then get a cleric to fucking resurrect you. I don't know, skill issue.
That is true. That is true. But don't vampires become stronger with age?
Technically not
sure,
in this
but, like-
setting, because,
Okay, then yeah, infinite vampirism glitch unlocked.
Sick,
Every
guys.
100, 900,
Well-
every
Well, the thing, you would still lose
190
all of
years.
your advanced vampire powers, I think, but in this setting,
Yeah,
vampires
yeah.
get stronger by eating other vampires.
That's
but-
okay. You can just do it all over again.
Yeah.
I
Now, if you
suppose,
wanted,
yeah,
if
it's
you
like
wanted to be,
prestige.
if you wanted to be very evil, you could make a bunch of vampires, but then like a bunch of baby level 1 vampires, and then lock them all in your basement. Then kill yourself, get resurrected by your death cleric friend, and then eat all the baby vampires that you made.
We
Wait.
ran into that in the skis party, though.
Yes, it was very evil.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
obviously we're going for, we're not considering morality here.
Yeah.
With,
Well, yeah,
with
you're a
vampire
vampire.
class.
Yeah, I've never known a moral vampire.
Hey.
I was like,
Everyone looks at Willow.
Willow did her best with what the tools she was given.
I
Yes.
meant it as a joke, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, actually, though.
But actually,
All right.
Oh boy. The dungeon
Willow has
crawl.
the most strategic blinders in existence.
It is true.
You leave.
Oh, you guys.
I didn't come along.
Oh no. Justice is blind.
I
after
told
all,
you
though.
you had to gather your party before venturing
I
forth.
was. I put
There you
myself
go.
right in between Rhea and Snick.
Only
I
I totally did.
only after
news.
I'd copied the tokens. So let me get you. Let me get you.
Mhm.
Alright. All right. There you
guys are
go.
Gonna shake down somebody for your illicit maid cafe / demon cult. Okay, well, it's just gonna go and check out some clothes for a day or two while you guys handle that. Put the blinders on, have fun.
All right. You leave the library behind. You follow the map. It leads you through streets of the ancient city of Avalon, the capital of the Avalonian Empire. You find the sign of another recent battle. Marble golems with 3 arms and massive spears. Shattered, broken. Some sliced apart with some manner of superheated blade. Another party has cleared the streets already.
Oh.
oh well, that was nice of them.
Can you do me a favor? Can you take out my can you take out my familiar, my summoned familiar, and my homunculus out real fast?
I don't have access to those.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Can't help you.
Just asking Cabe because I
Yeah.
should have them ready because they are they are advantage
Yeah,
advantage
I've
batteries.
I keep forgetting to make them a character sheet. So there's your homunculus, and what's the other one?
Oh, just familiar. It's supposed to be the funky looking little poodly puppy thing, because everything he has to be.
What was the file name on that?
It's okay. I can get you. I can go make a token. Actually, I'm pretty sure I sent it to you. Who is it?
I don't have it. Or at
Yeah,
least I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
find it.
Posted it somewhere. I'll get it real fast. Honestly, just pull out Vagabond for now. And Carmine will just be really confused why the fuck he summoned a crab.
All right, that works for
Hey,
me.
the other guy was sick. I'm the stand-in.
Oh, I
You
do
guys don't-
enjoy this.
I'm the guy on call.
Vagabond. I love. So Carmine's gonna be is
You're
gonna
just
be
gonna- you're gonna
bring out their
jewel-
stay.
A jeweled scarab beetle or something.
No, I'm gonna have it actually be Vagabond for the shits and giggles.
All right.
Carmine tries to summon his poodle, and for some reason, this weird-looking crab thing pops out. And Carmine's just staring at, like, what the fuck is a cave trilobite doing fucking here? These things are goddamn evil!
What did you just summon?
Well, it seems to be friendly to you now.
It's
Oh
a
my god,
familiar.
it has so many legs!
Oh
Yeah.
no, we used to hunt these back in the caves back when I was a little kiddo. Very good eating.
Keep it away
They
from
hate
me!
it. They hate it.
I would not like to eat that.
It's not the
ever
weirdest
tr-
dog I've seen today.
Have you ever tried lobster? It's just as unsettling.
It's kind of cute.
Oh, well, go ahead and pet them. They love it.
I wanna touch his eyes.
Alistair's gonna give him some good pets.
It like lifts its upper half and shows its his multitudinous legs. It tries to get uppies.
Alistair will give it uppies.
I'm genuinely surprised. We've actually found a creature that makes Bubblish look cute by comparison.
I don't know what you're talking about.
First of all,
These
how
things
dare
are just
you.
absolutely these things are absolutely
Mr. Freya
charismatic.
said I
You can
was
eat your
cute.
familiar.
Alistair is just like cradling it like a baby. Like, speak for yourself. I always thought Bubblish was cute.
Bubblish turns a deeper shade of red.
Oh.
I think it's the one big eye. That's probably what does it. Anyways, yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my thing here. He puts the jeweled little homunculus onto Willow. That thing there will help you with your hitting things and all that. Because every paladin deserves advantage.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right.
Alright. Shall we?
Let's go forward.
Yes. Following your map, you find yourself at the ruins of a area in front of the temple. Pillars have been knocked over. It seems that there was once a battle here, long, long ago. Scorch marks and signs of deleted stones forgotten by enemy attacks.
Oh.
Scorches of dragon fire, acid, rocks which have frozen and cracked from the sudden temperature change. A mighty battle once was fought here a long, long time ago. As you approach, you see nothing out of the ordinary. Ruins and stone and statues. None of the statues look like those statues you saw before of the Avalonian marble golems. You may proceed. The entrance to the
KB.
temple is up here. Yes,
KB.
Seth?
What is my whole thing about, like, inherently knowing the, like, layouts or, like, knowledge of Avalon play in? I got it from the dragon battle. Psychic dragon battle. It was the
That's
first
right.
road moment.
Right, that's right. You do know about Avalon from that. Well, in this case, you would know that you were standing before the temple to Typhon. Typhon is the father of dragons, and his temple has rooms dedicated to each of the 6 classes of dragon. And you know that the temple has guardians.
Those statues are gonna come alive, aren't they?
Alright, so because of my awesomeness in the psychic tandem dragon battle, I know that this is the temple of Typhon. It's got rooms to each of the 6 types of dragons, and it's got guardians.
6?
Yep.
Aren't there more than 6? Oh wait, no. It's Typhon the. Wait, he's one of all dragons, right?
There's like
He's the
6
father
like
of-
classes of dragons.
Is his yes, Typhon is the father of all dragons. Carmine, make an Arcana check.
I'm great at this. Can I add on guidance for this or no?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh boy. I have a 1 in 2 chance of and no.
No.
All right, 18.
So it's 18.
As far as you know, there are only 4 classes of dragon. Chromatic, Metallic, Ferrous, and Gem.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, no, I only know 4 types of dragons. What the fuck's this about 6?
Well,
May I make an
I
Arcana check?
have a degree.
Yeah, that's true.
May I make my Arcana check? Because I've got it better.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
you
we
may
actually have the same
also make
Arcana
an
mod. Oh my god.
You can also roll it.
I should not have advantage. I
You-
apologize. I failed.
You know the same. Although, yeah, you know the same.
What do I know?
Dragons are big.
You've forgotten the knowledge you previously knew.
If
And
we're
you're like,
all-
oh right,
looking
it
dog.
was 4. My bad.
No,
Well-
it's 6. I know that there's 6.
Can I get any
There's
higher?
4
than that?
lights.
No, I get much higher.
Ooh, you can.
That is a 19.
Alistair with their hellish knowledge.
I'm not sure if giving you. I'm not sure if I should flash of genius this, just because you'll definitely get. You'll definitely get it. But you know what? Screw it. You know what? No, it's just lore. I'll restrain
Yeah,
myself.
I don't know how much it's actually going to be important. I just kind of I just wanted to press the funny button to see if I got a higher number.
I mean, you're the bard. Knowing things is part of your job. But
I
Unfortunately-
do like knowing things.
unfortunately, I was looking for a 20. All right.
Ooh.
So close, but so far.
I'm gonna roll for Vagabond.
Vagabond does not have an intelligence score.
What about Lady Ingrid? Oh, we don't know
No.
anything.
That's athletics.
That's-
First
oh,
of
that
all, you rolled
athletic?
athletics. First of all, you rolled
Yeah.
athletics, and second of all,
Oh, no.
she doesn't. She's not proficient in Arcana, so I'm not gonna let her roll.
Okay, so
Um,
moving on from the dragon lore,
Mhm.
will I have to get closer to roll Arcana and check
Um,
if these statues are going to come alive and attack us?
I'm gonna move in front of you just because I believe that's where I should be at all times, in front of everybody.
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
going
be
to check for
behind.
this. I will
If there's a-
check for this.
If there's a trap, I should take it on my beard.
Okay, if you're sure.
I'll be right behind you to make sure that I'll collect the pieces of your beard and we can glue them back on later.
I'd rather not get my beard singed off again. That was the worst part of my 13th birthday.
Oh,
Oh, I can hardly imagine.
you had a beard at age 13?
Oh yeah, no, I had a full-on beard comparable to this one when I popped out of the womb.
Wow.
Some people
happy.
are really early bloomers.
Oh no, that's just a thing with dwarves. I don't know who told you anything. You ever seen
I'm
a
gonna
baby
write
dwarf
that
before?
in my accounts of Avalon book. Carmine
My
was
goodness.
pulled out of the womb via beard.
That
I mean,
must
that's
hurt.
just normal.
Anyways, these statues. Should I roll my Arcana now, or should we get closer?
You may roll an investigation if you get a little closer.
Okay, let's get a little bit
or-
closer, Carmine.
Also, you could, if you're worried about them being magical, you could, if anyone has detect magic, that would,
Oh, do
that
I
would
have
work.
that?
if you get within, I think detect magic is a
I
30-foot range.
I have it as well, and I guess we do have time to ritual cast it, right?
Mm-hmm. do.
Yeah. Go for it.
You're in no rush.
Okay. I will ritual cast detect magic.
Alright. That gives you a 30-foot range. You will have to stand within 30 feet. Of one of them.
I'm gonna get like up to like, I guess, yeah, the 30 foot of this thing and try to detect if it is magical.
And I'm gonna just
Alright.
stay kind of close behind Carmine.
I will, and similarly, I will stay kind of close behind Rhea. Look, we're holding hands like kindergartners.
I'm just
We're in a
waiting
little
for
chain.
I'm just waiting for it to drop a lightning bolt like fucking this.
Don't say
Well,
that.
fortunately, this is there's like a rock here.
Mhm.
So Carmine comes up, creeping behind like this collapsed piece of pillar, to cover their approach. As you peek between this gap at this with your detect magic going, you can tell that this is indeed affected by some manner of magic. It is definitely a construct. A magical
Ooh.
construct.
Carmine, like,
And you presume the other one is as well.
quietly
cast
waves
Mage
Rhea
Armor.
over.
I'm
Yes,
casting
Rhea,
Mage Armor.
cast the mage armor.
Yes, I actually remember.
Should have done that when you left the library.
I know. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Rhea, come over here.
Wait a second. I don't think it changes my AC. Hang on.
Are you already
Oh, no.
wearing? Are you already wearing like studded leather?
Well, here's the thing. I don't have a Dex mod.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, wait! If you can't cast it on yourself, cast it on me. Hold on, don't.
I know it's oh.
Or can you only cast it on yourself?
You can cast
Oh,
it
it
on.
is a
It's a
willing.
touch spell. You can
Yeah, I can
cast it on
you
other
if you
people.
want.
If it doesn't
I
change
think
your
that-
AC,
that-
I mean, I would.
That 13 is a assuming you have mage armor because you don't have anything else that
Oh!
would be improving your.
Okay, wow.
That
Got it.
is
Never mind then.
that 13 armor class is with your mage armor.
Got it.
But yeah, I think Alistair could benefit from that if you have a spare first level
Yeah.
spell slot for them.
Studded leather is only 12, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mage armor is better than studded leather.
Yeah, so if you pop that on
You
them,
need-
they're getting a +1 to their AC, which is not bad at all.
You know what? I'll give Alistair a mage armor as well. Why not?
All right.
Thank you.
Alistair,
Come
your
on
AC
now.
will go up to 16.
Carmine, I hear these tiny numbers, and I'm looking over here at 24, like, how do people live like that? You actually feel damage.
I'm so squishy. I'm so
Okay.
glad that we have such a big, meaty meat shield.
So, how are we going to deal with this?
Come up, you try and investigate it or something. I don't know. Wait, I can investigate. I'll help you investigate it.
Okay. So we'll have to sneak up and be careful.
I'm gonna throw
Okay.
a dart at one of the statues.
No!
No,
Yeah.
Cat.
Carmine, or Kef, you're like a million miles away from it.
Yeah.
other side of the
Oh, I
rocks.
can reach that. I'm gonna throw a dart. Can I?
Not from there.
You're
I
You're gonna have to
totally
wait
can.
for Seth to say, since I've already dealt with the psychic drawing, I'm gonna be the diplomat here and try and.
They have a maximum range of 16 on darts.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm gonna try and talk to these dragons, and I hear.
And if you get,
I'm gonna
and
throw
if
a
you
dart
have-
at it.
If you have to run up close enough to Alistair and they see you throwing the dart, they're gonna try to stop you.
Just
Yeah.
just toss your leg out and trip them. Like you're fucking
Yeah.
like it's Charlie Brown.
Honestly, that's what they would do.
Yeah, Ray,
Alright.
what do you?
So
give
while
us-
this
give us the invest-
so while this comedy routine's going on, Rhea, please give us an investigation check with advantage.
Ooh. All right.
I'm helping. Also, I'm guiding. Ooh.
Here you go. Oh.
69.
Roll one. Hey, I'm giving you guidance. Give yourself a D4.
Okay.
Let's make that a 13.
Hey, a 10 is a lot. Hey, a 12 is better than a 9. It's
It
one
is.
degree of success better, but
All right,
You're not even sure if it's a dragon anymore.
Rhea. Rhea, you can
Yeah.
see within the dragon's open mouth there is some sort of nozzle. It looks like it sprays something out of its mouth.
Okay, that is useful to know.
what do you see with your special eyes?
But
Well,
so there's like a metal tube in its mouth that with an open end, so you assume it's going to shoot something out from there.
Okay, so it's got a pipe in its mouth, and it's actually gonna breathe dragon's breath at us. But we could potentially clog that with something. Maybe.
Okay, I
dart.
should have. Okay, Okay, that's crazy. So I've got an idea here.
All right, Kevin, I'm gonna try to dart the hole.
No,
Uh,
no.
Let Carmine have his idea first.
guys, let's spread out because that's the case. Frey is right. It's probably got a flamethrower, so you
Oh,
should
yeah.
spread out. You should spread out a bit, and
Yes.
I'm gonna run up to it, scream some insults. They'll set me on fire. I'll be fine because I'm me, and then y'all come in and fuck them up. Does this work?
I'm fine with it. Let's do it.
I
I
would-
mean,
I'd suggest we all try and hide, except for me, because that'll be good for you all. All right.
All right, I'm gonna hide behind this
yeah.
this rock here.
I'll hide behind this pillar.
All right. Bublish will hide with Alistair.
Kef, do you approve of my plan?
I don't know. Seems like a dart could like solve the whole
Oh
situation.
my gosh.
Willow adds in.
Sure. Then your job is as soon as I have them distracted, you dart it. All right.
All right,
Hello.
dart it. I'll do that now.
Willow adds in
No.
her 2 cents. Should we assume their intentions are immediately hostile?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could just like talk to him.
Oh, they're constructs. They aren't people. Anyways, we've got to stop screaming now. Let's go, Kef.
All right, I'll back you up.
Yo.
I throw a dart for 26.
It's not
Okay.
dart time yet. We haven't rolled initiative, so you can't throw a dart
Oh.
until we roll initiative.
Yeah,
What happens
that-
if it's not a threatening dart?
How could it possibly not be a threatening dart?
It's like when you like
Um.
have your mouth open on a bike and a fly gets in your mouth. It's not an attack. It's just happenstance.
I,
I
could,
don't think.
I consider that
I
God
don't-
attacking me if that happened.
Yo.
I don't think
Alright.
that Kef just tripped and then a dart accidentally flew into the dragon's mouth, unfortunately.
Exactly what happened.
Alistair, as you hide next to this pillar, Vagabond just walks up the side of it like he's a fucking gecko, and then like crawls into your lap.
Aw.
Alistair is being very quiet, but they're just like watching it with awe at this little creature moving.
Oh, here goes.
Oh wait, where's my niche?
Okay.
Oh,
All of those of you who are hiding, please make stealth checks. If you beat a DC of 10, you will be hidden at the start of combat.
okay.
I have to go look up the crab stat block.
Rhea, I am sorry. The dice are not rolling in your little favor.
They don't like me today.
Yo, Vagabond is sneaky enough, apparently.
Yo! Alistair almost is a little too loud, like cheering for Vagabond crawling up the wall again, and then they don't actually notice.
If you
Oh,
succeed
dear.
on the check, if you succeed on the stealth check, please mark yourself with the little ninja mask to indicate that you were hidden.
Oh yes, I would love nothing more than to be stealthy. Oh, I'm not dead.
And good news, Candy the gemified hummingbird also passes their stealth checks.
Okay.
Perfect.
How would
And
I mark myself with a ninja man?
right, so when you click on your token, you'll see like the little lens looking icon on the
Oh.
bottom. Yeah, you click that, and then it brings up all the
That's
icons. Mhm.
No?
Kef, did you attempt a stealth check?
Nah, I'm kind of like in the open, and I threw a dart.
All right, or you're going.
Good.
But if you hid, you would get to throw your dart with advantage. All right.
Yeah, not my style.
Okay.
All right. Is everybody in initiative?
I am.
All right. So
Kev, what's your dex score? Oh wait, it's higher than mine.
Oh my god. Did only the bard roll above a fucking 10 in our party?
Yes.
Legendary.
I mean, Willow passed.
The
The NPCs all
bard
passed.
and the only person in heavy armor also.
Wait, I can't see Willow in the turn order.
I mean, in the turn order for initiative.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't see Willow in there.
Oh yeah, Willow rolled, but she's not. She's not in here.
All right.
Or maybe she didn't roll.
I don't think Willow rolled initiative. Oh, there it is. 19. Hey, Willow, look at you.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Okay. All right. So, here's. Let me switch over to the combat music.
Yes.
Here we go.
Wait, what the hell?
All right. Carmine, you step out into the open. The heads of both of these stone statues turn towards you. You see steam beginning to emerge from the pipe in their mouths. They're heating up. It's go time. Alistair, you have won initiative.
I have one initiative, but I don't really want to win initiative. I don't know what to do with all of this power is the problem.
You can do it.
There's not really anything I can do.
Do you have Shatter?
I mean, I have Shatter. I guess, well, I guess these things are looking aggressive and, like, we're just fighting now. Like, Carmine's yelling at them and now we're okay.
There is no chance for social encounter here. We are gonna fight.
Okay, hold on. Let me do some measurements. Okay, that one's 40 feet. That one's 30 feet. And I'm not I'm not entirely sure how hiding works. If I cast like spells against them, will that make me not be hiding anymore, or was that just the stealth check that happens?
Right. So if you cast a spell, that will break stealth. If you make an attack roll, you will have advantage on that attack roll and then end stealth. If you cast a spell, that will break stealth, unless you were a sorcerer casting subtle spell, which you are not.
Okay, that makes sense. Orb.
The orb.
It's...
Would it break my stealth to do one of my brands? I'm assuming the answer is yes, but I'm asking anyways.
Yes, it would.
Okay. Interesting. I don't really know what to do now. I guess I can just cast a regular funny spell.
You could always insult it and see if that makes it crack.
Actually, I think Shatter might be good against like stone constructs.
Organic.
Because if I read this spell, like stuff like that can like break.
That shatters whole bag, yeah.
Constructs have disadvantage on the saving throw against shatter. It is true.
Yes.
I don't think I can get both of them, but I think I can get one of them.
Yeah, get one of them.
Go for it.
Which one?
One on the left's closer to everyone.
The one on the left is closer to everyone, but Rhea is, well, I guess, I guess the one on the left is also where Carmine is, and I'm not too worried about Carmine. And I guess Willow is there, but Rhea is
Yeah,
one of the
I was-
squishies.
I was unable to stealth.
Rhea was one of the squishies, so I'm going to help. Well, I don't know how much this will help. This might actually make it worse by making them angrier, but
We'll
actually
see.
no. I'll actually just I'll give Carmine a heads up, and I'll just do the one on Carmine's side just to not aggravate the one on the other one side. I have spell slots. It's fine.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm sorry. Which one did you settle on shattering?
The Carmine side, the one that's nearest to Carmine.
All right. It will make its con saving throw with disadvantage.
Get fucked.
Whoa!
It will get fucked.
And then this
All right.
is what, 388?
Yeah.
Your spell save DC
Yep.
is scary. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
It sure is.
All right.
That
As
is
the
damage.
shatter goes off, a small crack appears in its on its draconic nose. Uh-oh. Will that end Alistair's turn?
If I'm already breaking stealth to do that, I might as well just on the other one, the one to the right. I'll throw where's my brand, so I can just put that macro in chat. I'll just go ahead and try to brand the other one, and then end my turn with my card face up.
Okay. Wisdom save. No, it has magic resistance, but its wisdom save is. Alright, it gets a 20.
Okay.
Yeah, which is your DC.
Tis a shame, but I'm looking at that no wisdom modifier,
Mm-hmm.
and my DC of 20.
Alright.
Wow, you really did get out of that one barely.
Yeah, that was like actually a rare case scenario for this, but mark my words. Anyways,
Alright.
continue. No, I'm done.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
The stone dragon statue. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I skipped Willow.
Yeah.
I'd already clicked next to Willow, and then I was like, oh wait, does Alistair have any more? And then I clicked. All right. Yes, Willow, your initiative.
Hey, so flying. Is that a bonus action? Can you remind me her new flying ability?
Right, because you are an ASMR. So your ability is you're a scourge ASMR, right? Or were you a protector?
I'm the one that can fly, protector.
Right, okay. Yes. So you can use your actions, let's see. Yeah, it is an action to activate the transformation, but the transformation lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not
So
bonus
it
So-
lasts for the 9 rounds that follow it.
Okay. So that's for next turn. This turn I'm going to fire off Guiding Bolt at level 2. At the
Hell
one
yeah.
right ahead of Willow, and arc around the rocks.
Okay. Your guiding bolt will be made with advantage because you were hidden at the beginning of the turn.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll that again.
Roll again. All right. That'll hit. That'll hit for 23 radiant damage. And it is marked. The next attack against it will have advantage.
Nice.
Alright. And where will you end your turn?
Let's see. Is there anyone that wants Willow near them?
I mean,
Buffs.
Do
you're the
can
paladin,
you
so
can-
everybody wants
can
you to hear them.
Willow's,
Right.
I was about to say, yeah, Willow's like many auras. Can at least one of them get turned on?
Yeah, I think probably position yourself between the pillar and the rock, in the middle there.
Probably, yeah. Standing in the middle of
There.
it just to stop it from walking in and getting off a really nice breath attack might be not the worst idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Alistair, some nice bonuses there.
Tee
All right.
you. Blows a kiss at you.
All right. This dragon statue steps forward, and it's going to breathe a steam breath right down this line. It won't angle it in such a way to hit Bulbish, because it has not seen Bulbish yet. So Willow and Homunculus will be caught in the steam breath. They must make DC 15 con saves, taking 8 fire damage on a failed, or half as much on a success. Alright, 8 fire damage to Willow. And, Carmine, your homunculus.
Oh, my boy. So he has evasion here, and let me see.
This is a con save.
Oh, it's con. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Come on, little buddy.
I believe in you.
You do have Willow's aura of protection. Which gives you plus.
Oh boy.
Not enough.
That is 18 plus.
All right, so you'll take 4 fire damage.
What's his HP at? 1 plus int mod plus my artificer level, so he's at 15. He's. Oh god. Okay, how much damage do we take from the fire this time?
4.
Oh, 8? Okay. Oh,
8
4?
8
Okay.
halved.
So he is at 11, guys. He's fine.
Woo!
Okay.
And then
Fight me.
Carmine, you're also going to take a steam breath.
Ooh.
Minimum damage roll. All right.
No.
Step in front of the dragon, they said. We need the buffs, they said.
Oh, I fail it with a 10, though. How will I manage? I've gone from 144 to 140, guys.
Like I like to imagine that like the steam causes like one rhinestone to unchip from Carmine's armor, and he notices it, and he just starts like bursting into tears.
Oh, no. He can't burst into tears because the steam on his face hides the fact, but he is angry.
Aw.
Captain Ingrid is going to emerge from stealth and swing her longsword. At her level, she gets she has I think 2 attacks.
Probably.
I don't remember when warrior sidekicks get their 3rd attack. Nope, a 14 will miss. She comes in, 9 slashing damage, swinging her +1 longsword. Sneck. See, Willow's already got someone helping them. So Sneck's gonna move here. Sneck is gonna use their ranged help action to give Carmine advantage. As the bonus action. And then they will using their inspiring help. So Carmine will have a bonus d6 as well as advantage.
Yes.
And then they will make a coordinated strike with their light crossbow, which will hit and do 12 magical piercing damage. And then they will go back to their spot where they started. Rhea.
Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Remind me real quick how cone-shaped spells work. Because, like, I have a spell that
they
says
can
a
be
30-foot cone.
their cones are wobbly. Cones can be very wobbly, which means it's very easy to make them go around people you don't want them to hit.
Good.
Yeah. But let's see. It's a 30-foot cone?
Yeah. Aw, damn. I
Yeah.
can't hit both.
So yeah. Yeah, not yeah, they're too far apart to get both of them.
Shame.
Well, maybe if you stood right here and then fired it in this way. Yeah, you could, but only if you stood in front of Willow.
Oh, that is a risky position to be
No,
in,
no, no,
though.
no, Rhea, do it. I can magical girl transformation and get you out of there without taking opportunity attack. Do it.
Oh my god, yes!
I literally move before them.
That's perfect! Okay, I'm gonna jump in front of Willow, and I'm going to cast Rhyme's Binding Eye. And I'm going to use a, 3rd level spell slot for this, just for the sake of shits and giggles.
Alright. Rhymes Binding Ice. A good spell.
I love this one.
30-foot cone. You angle your wand in such a way as to blast the cone out this direction, hitting both stone dragons. This is a Constitution saving throw. Your DC is 16? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, they have advantage, but they have bad decks, so let's see. They will both fail.
Yeah!
Alright, go ahead and roll
Nice.
your cold damage.
You
And
shrimp
they
would
will...
love to see it.
They have their speed reduced to 0.
Nice! Okay.
Alright,
I love it,
12
I love it.
cold on both of them. Whoops. That was wrong. I accidentally set it to a number. I'll fix that in a minute.
Okay. And now I will end
just
my
don't know
turn
what their
looking to
hit points were
Alistair
at before.
pleadingly for help.
Help's a coming, don't you worry.
Right, it was...
And also, while I'm ending my turn, I'm gonna be right back and get
yeah.
that water.
There's something wrong with my keyboard. My minus button keeps not going. And then 12 damage there. Okay.
Alright. So is your mouse doing the thing where one of the buttons just doesn't like to register?
My keyboard, but yes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it could be one of the switches is just getting sticky.
It
Which
might
means
just
if
need to
it's a
get
good-
cleaned out, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Could get a Bluetooth numpad. Easily throw them away after they get worn down by all your D&D math. You can actually get that. You can actually decide.
The one thing that ruins my
Yeah,
keyboards is
yeah.
playing Dwarf Fortress.
That's the most hacker man thing. 4 Bluetooth numpads.
all right, Dr. Voidbane.
Yay.
What you gonna do?
I'm going to engage this. I can climb over the rock without having any trouble, right? This is my monk stuff.
Sure.
Cool. I'm gonna engage this dragon in hand-to-hand combat with my trident. It's not really hand-to-hand. And I will stab it.
I'm sorry, but the stone deflects deflects Thunder Whale.
All right, I'm gonna punch it.
You do still have your extra attack. You can attack it with the Thunder Whale twice if you like.
Nice.
And then you have your bonus action. There you go. I have good news and I have bad news. Which do you want first?
I don't think constructs can get poisoned.
That is indeed the bad news. The bad news is that it is immune to poison.
I would like chat to know.
Oh
that
wait,
only
sorry.
when
No, but the good
constructs
news.
can't be poisoned.
Hold on. But the good news is that this construct is only resistant, not immune to poison. So he still takes some.
Nice.
That's still like a 1d8/10 of extra damage on average. That's not bad.
I will now proceed to punch it.
Yes. Bonus action punch. You punch a rock. The rock remains unshattered.
Hmm.
Will that
Suspicious.
conclude Kef's turn?
Yes.
Carmine.
Candy and Vagabond will prepare an action to help whenever y'all decide to go in and fight. Vagabond's probably just being a comfort animal right now, because I don't think you're planning on hitting anything, but they'll try their best. Should you decide? Carmine, however, is going to smack this guy with a big old crystal brick on a chain. As he does. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
That amount of damage.
Right. 12 damage.
Smacks it again with a 18. Does 18 do it?
Mm-hmm. Also, what's giving you advantage?
It isn't. I just need to turn off the toggle.
Oh, okay.
So it's the 18. Does the 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that amount of smack, and I don't see much reason to use any of my spells right now, so I guess I'll pass it off to our boy Bubblish.
Alright.
Hit him with the eye beams, Bubs.
Bubs moves out into the open. Eye beams! And will then use 2 of the eye rays. 1d4. Randomly selecting eye rays.
laser noises when he fires them.
Alright. He's going to hit the dragon statue with a fear ray. Unfortunately, it is immune to fear. He is then going to hit it with a paralyzing ray. Unfortunately, they are immune to paralysis.
Oh my god.
My work here is done! And Bubblish will then move into cover.
So you
Good job,
can't
Bubblish.
paralyze them, but you can poison these rocks.
Yes.
Let's see.
Well, you actually can't poison them. They are immune to the poisoned condition. They're just only resistant to poison damage.
I will
Alright.
just come from around here. First, don't worry, Ray, I'm getting to you, but first I want to viciously mock one of these, this stone dragon over here.
Which one? The left or the right?
The one, Carmine.
Okay. Alright.
I came out of behind
Liz,
the pillar to
I will not
get
save.
viciously mocked, idiot. Not D5.
Right. They are resistant, but not immune to psychic damage.
Okay, well, good to know.
Also, this one
and
has
then-
now hit. This one has hit a certain damage threshold. They are now cracked. As they are cracked, they are now vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy, that's what I like to hear. Wait, no, I do lightning damage, don't I? Oh no.
I do a lot of bludgeoning damage.
Tee-hee-hee-hee-hoo. And then for my next trick, where's my magical girl transformation? It's my magical inspiration.
We'll hydrate.
All
Alright. Yes, we're using the Mantle of Inspiration.
Right,
to-
magical girl transformation. Definitely get Rhea out of there. Let's see. Rhea, Willow, I guess I'll do myself. Kef, Ingrid, and Carmine. And hold on, I think I still have. No, wait, that's 6. Yeah. So basically, everyone but Sneck and Bubblish can move around. Alistair's gonna peek around the corner, and then you also get is it 11? Is it 11? Yeah, no, it's 11 temp HP now. Woo! And then that will be my turn. Once everyone who wants to get some movement in addition to the temp HP will. Although that was mostly just to get the wizard out of the fuck barrel.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give everybody make everyone's temp HP bars visible.
I just realized I was muted. How much temp HP do I get?
11.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Yeah, I was like, you're being awfully quiet for someone who's saving your skin.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I went to get water and just completely forgot.
It's okay. I don't expect rapturous applause. Just a crumb of appreciation.
How much do I get?
11.
Nice. Sorry, I had a tummy ache. I got distracted.
Oh, I'm sorry, your tummy hurt.
I'm being very brave right now.
You're being so
Yes,
brave
you can-
about it is the thing.
Alright. And you also can use your reaction to move if you like, but if you're done with movement, then it will be Baronet Willow's turn.
I pass the baton to Willow.
Alright. Willow spreads her eagle wings, and she moves to the stone dragon statue's back X.
Ooh.
Alright. Willow is bringing out the wings. Willow shows off her own magical girl transformation, unleashing the power of heaven.
Yes. I like it.
It's so beautiful.
Do you have any bonus actions, Willow? I don't know what that would be, but I'm just checking.
Yeah, I have Shield of Faith, but that uses concentrate, so I'm not going to use it to do this.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Alright. Alright. This stone dragon, they have a speed of 0 because of Rhyme's Binding Ice. But, so, they could use an action to try and break free, but they have a target, so that they are not going to do that. They are going to turn their head around and breathe a steam breath attack in this line. Willow and Homunculus, make your con saves.
Oh my gosh. I believe in you, Homunculus. Homunculus really does need to screw out of here.
Probably.
And over here, on this side, let's see.
Uh-oh.
No. Let's see. Must be a 5-foot. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. It can't quite reach Willow, but it can still blast Kef. Kef, you need to make your con save, or take
I would
8
like
fire
to
damage.
argue that because this is a construct and it's moving, technically this is a flamethrower projectile, and I can just dodge it.
It's a con save. It just fills an area with scalding steam.
Oh, okay. Constant wish. Oh no!
All right, you will take
Oh,
8
no.
fire damage. Take that off
Your
of
temp
your
HP.
temp HP. Alright, that's the green bar.
Am I resistant to fire in any way?
I don't think so.
Not with
If you were
elemental
in the...
attunement?
Hmm?
Elemental attunement doesn't give me anything like that.
I don't know what...
Oh, wait. How
you-
create
you-
earth, fire. Oh, I can just create it. I can't manipulate it.
Mm-hmm.
You thought you were Magneto for a second?
How about if I use elemental attunement here to chill the steam? Because I can do that.
Not as a reaction. That's not
Aw,
an ability you
sad.
have.
Sad.
Yes, I'm sorry. Being a Way of the Four Elements monk doesn't give you the Absorb Elements spell, even though it should.
Honestly, you should be able to cast that using key, shouldn't you?
Yeah,
you
except
think.
that spell didn't exist when Way of the Four Elements monk was written. Because I'm sure they would have it if it was written now.
I have a question.
Except, yeah.
It says that I can breathe air and water. Does that mean I can breathe them both and a combination of the two?
I mean, maybe, but steam. You're not dying from the ability to
Asphyxiation
breathe. You're
from-
dying because having the steam in your lungs is still going to scald you.
I'm gonna inhale all the steam.
Zed, darling, my beloved, you are not even taking red damage right now.
I know. It's just my.
I must boil faster.
I'm just wondering. I'm just curious.
I'm gonna be a seafood special tonight.
All right. Did you take the? You need to take the damage off your green bar.
What's that green bar?
The green health
on
bar.
your-
The green bar.
I did that
yeah.
on my character sheet.
Oh, it's not set up to read from your character sheet. Let me fix that.
Ooh.
Oh, except it's
I'm sorry.
connected to your warlock character sheet.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm a monk right
that's your
now.
problem.
HP temp. There you go. All
I
right.
might be a level 13 monk.
I'm level
13? We're level 12
Ow.
right now.
I thought we were
We're
level
level 12.
13.
We're level 12.
Ow.
No. Snake's gonna like climb up on this rock and say, Dr. Keth, get him! Knowing that you can hit his vulnerability. And then we'll shoot his crossbow with coordinated strike. 17 is the magic number.
Like doing work.
He's an expert sidekick. He's good at helping. He is helpful and inspiring.
Yeah.
And we love him for that.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright,
just keep
Rhea.
it simple. This big dragon that is looking at me right now, I'm just going to... Oh wait, did I not change it? Wait a second.
Remember, you're attacking its rear hex. It's drawing fire.
I'm what?
You're attacking its rear hex because it's mad at Willow.
We're not playing GURPS. There's no facing, unfortunately.
Oh,
But-
what?
I'm sorry.
I had no idea what you were even trying to say, so anyway. Here, I'm just gonna do this.
Acid splash. All right.
Ooh,
I'm
not?
Ass.
Blasted Ash.
going to acid splash it in the ass. It will fail and take 8 acid.
Hell yeah.
All right.
And then I'm gonna just cower behind Bubblish.
All right.
Yes,
we're gonna give
hide
him the
behind me,
old-
Rhea. I shall protect you.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him the old razzle dazzle.
All right. Break it down.
Ooh.
That sure is the old razzle dazzle with those rolls in it.
All right. That's actually just your first attack because Sneck gave you advantage.
Oh. I'll do the toggle.
So 13. Dang it.
Wait, let me just let's go to normal and do that action again. Hey, I got a crit. That's
All right.
31.
Okay, so
Holy
you're doing
shit.
your okay.
So,
So
Thunder Roll
that-
hits
that-
twice.
Yeah, and one's a crit. 16, and then that's 22, but then halved is 11. Okay. Now your bonus action. Are you gonna flurry of blows?
I'm just gonna. I have advantage on my punch too.
You only have advantage on your first attack.
Can I punch it?
You get one punch as a bonus action, 'cause that's how being a monk is. But you've been playing this character for 2 years, Zed. You get
I
one
never
punch.
learn.
One punch as a bonus action for free, or 2 punches as a bonus action if you spend a key point.
I'm not because Carmine is next. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right.
Okay.
So
I saw
this
that
bonus
health
action
bar.
punch was a 13. That misses. Carmine.
Alright, go ahead and thunk the damn thing.
Okay.
I
Thunk it.
thunked it. Alright,
Nice.
bonk.
And is this
Is
all?
it dead?
Is this all lightning
This is
damage?
only. This is all thunder damage, technically, yeah.
Okay. Yes, it is. It is shattered, reduced to dust under the power of your thunder fists.
Boom, boom. Alright, I'm then gonna walk around here, be weaving and bobbing to go hit the fuck out of this statue.
Okay.
Bonk. Oh!
Oh!
I wasn't seeing
mighty
that one
bonk.
coming, was he? Alright.
He was not.
It wasn't. You know what?
13
the other one
damage.
did. The other one actually hit harder, but
Oh well.
it's fine. I don't do damage. I just hit things and let others do damage. Ovlish, hit him with the wounding ray for the love of God.
Ah! Bubblish comes floating out. Random bullshit. Go!
Pew pew pew.
Random lasers fly. First, a paralyzing ray hits. The statue is immune. Then, a confusion ray hits. It is not necessarily immune to... Is confusion a charm effect? It is not. It can be confused. It fails to save. It is confused. It will attack a randomly determined target. Within range, it cannot take reactions, and it cannot move.
That's cool.
Alistair.
I mean, to be quite frank, I think we have this situation under control. I don't think I need to waste another leveled spell slot on this fight.
Yeah.
I'll just do some vicious mockery to help get things schmoving along the way. I don't know why it
Okey-dokey.
still says my DC is 17 on that. I'm not using my macro. That is definitely not 20 or 17 in either case.
Mm-hmm. That will definitely not succeed.
Wait, that was not. Hold on, that was 3C4. 7. And then I free action hug Vagabond like a plushie, and then tip my hat to Willow.
Right, Willow.
Right. Divine Smite time. I will do it. I've collected so many by now. Yeah, I'm going to do righteous. Okay, Divine Smite's second level.
Okay. You gotta roll to hit first.
Devil's End.
Okay. No, you should have replaced. You don't have Devil's End anymore. You now have Soul Invictus. But yeah, it's still a +3. So 18 hits. 8 piercing plus 7 radiant plus 5 radiant from improved divine smite. And doing a first level divine smite.
No, a second level.
Okay, I'll just go ahead and take that 5 there from the first level one that was rolled for an additional 10 for the smite, 30 damage.
Nice.
Alright.
Love a good paladin smite.
Is it cracked?
It's kind of cracked.
It
The whole
is
campaign's
exactly
cracked.
it is exactly at the damage threshold to become cracked. It is now vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Let's go. Let's bludgeon that bad boy.
All right, Willow, you still have your extra attack.
Oh, wait, is that is that unironically the third crit we've got this combat?
My God!
Oh.
Holy shit!
Alright, GG's. I can't wait to. Let's not. Actually, no, I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it.
Don't jinx anything.
Do you want to throw a another divine smite on that? Keep in mind your divine smite dice are also doubled for a crit.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's burn one slot for that.
I think you'll either kill this thing or you'll barely leave it breathing.
Alright. I could just use the extra damage it already rolled there for other adds, so that'll add... So that'll be... Oops, I lost it. Let's see. 16 plus... 15 plus 6 plus 20... 57 damage.
Oh my
Sweet
God.
Jesus. Sweet! Oh.
Alright. Willow, wings flared. Oh, Willow, you used Radiant Soul. Once, when you're in this form, once on each of your turns, you deal extra radiant damage to one target, equal to your level. So you actually did an additional 12 on your first hit.
Oh damn.
Because of
Oh my
because of Radiant Soul.
Wow.
All right, but it is still alive.
Are you
There's now the
regretting
dragon's turn.
flying yet?
No.
Oh yeah. I can move 150 hacks and deliver 100 damage to any spot. Fine, that's good.
All right.
boss.
All right. Publish has left it confused. It will try and breathe steam at a random creature that it can see, that's within range. Ingrid is within range, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the homunculus, 6 for Publish. And I'm going to roll a d6. Carmine. It is going to breathe at Carmine in this line here that will also hit Ingrid.
You lonely thing, you think you can stop me?
That was probably the best case scenario, though. I mean, it's Carmine.
Yeah.
And they both still
And
have
Ingrid.
temp.
Yeah. All right. Ingrid, it was thankful for her temp HP.
I love scoring
And
good
Carmine
points
will
with the captain.
Carmine will take half damage. That's 3 off of their temp HP.
Nice.
All right. Ingrid does not appreciate being scalded by the dragon. Is going to run up here and get into the shining protection of the holy paladin. And then she is seeing as it is cracked and vulnerable, she is going to come in with her tavern brawler. And she's gonna start kicking the shit out of it.
Oh hell yeah.
Fuck him up.
And her extra attack. Unfortunate.
I got too excited. It banned me.
And then, because she used Tavern Brawler, she will attempt to grapple the dragon as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
For no reason, because it's already frozen in place. But it's just cooler if she comes in and, like, tackles it.
WrestleMania.
For the,
Alright.
well, of course,
Off the top
reason,
rope, brother.
The reason is because she's a fucking badass. Duh.
Yeah.
Give him the noogie.
Give him the people's elbow.
So the captain sheaths her sword as she runs forward, comes in, and just, like, tackle slams this statue into the rock. It's cracked and broken and barely still together. It's about to collapse at any moment. And then it is Sneck's turn.
Take the shot.
Rhea! Hit it with one of your cantrips!
Okay.
We'll do it together! And then Sneck is going to initiate a coordinated strike with Rhea, who will have advantage as he shoots normally.
Yes. I'm gonna shoot another acid splash.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Wait! I can't give you advantage if it's a saving throw!
Oh.
Oh well.
I don't actually know.
Oh, well,
if I have a
wait.
cantrip that isn't a saving throw.
Oh, I just assumed you had Firebolt or something. But alright.
I would've.
Alright, this combination attack, though, Sneck and Rhea, coming together, breaks the statue. The captain, like, grabs what's left of it as it's crumbling apart and, you know, suplexes it into the ground. And, it is now a pile of broken stone and a weird, boiler of steam.
Ooh.
I walk up to my homunculus and I cast mending enough times to get it back to full health because it gets 2d6 HP points back every time you.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna walk over and high five Sneck. Hell yeah.
Hey, good job, Sneck.
Alistair's like peeking over from the corner, like holding onto Vagabond, just like, oh, is that over already?
Yes, apparently it is.
They seemed rather threatening, but I guess it's really no big challenge to us anymore. We're in the big leagues.
Vagabond crawls out of your hand and goes over to the statue and tries to eat the rocks before being disappointed that it can't eat the rocks.
Aww.
Could have ended this easily with a dart.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
deadly,
God.
sir. Sir, you're probably right. Anyways, we ready to carry on?
I believe so.
Alistair just pats Vagabond and picks him back up and nods. Yeah, we can keep going.
I wonder what the hell happened to my puppy.
Alistair's like holding Vagabond, just kind of like a dog, like a small like purse dog, and is like, "Oh, this isn't your dog."
No, that's I don't know. I don't really know where I got it. I think I saw one similar at the library or something.
Could have fooled me.
You. All right.
All right. Carmine,
I
as
assume
you
we're gonna get
approach
being
as the entrance to the temple, there is an invisible force field that says you must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yeah, everyone gather up.
Mhm.
Oh god, it is one of the most ancient and loathsome of magical features in this universe. A loading screen.
Now I will copy and paste you all to the new map. You make your way up the ancient stairs of this temple. You see fire and light burning from within. A massive hall, ceiling which seems to stretch up forever. Massive. Open air windows, well above, let in sunlight from the outside. Colossal statues of dragons line a hall. The dragons take every shape, every number of horns, talons, and claws, shapes of assortments that you have seen or only heard of.
Those are some weird looking dogs.
Yes, they are.
Let's carry on. I believe we,
They got long tongues, not as long as mine. I'll let my
That's-
7.5-inch tongue roll out of my mouth.
That's great, Doctor.
Oh. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
their brother. Everyone's
Anyways,
calling me doctor.
It seems like these are not going to come alive and blow steam at us. So.
I wouldn't
I
be
would
so
hope
sure.
not. I would hope not. They're a lot bigger and there's more of them. I think our
Yes.
chances with
You
the
know
last
what?
ones were pretty
Let's hold
alright.
still. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic again, and we'll repeat the process from before, alright?
Okay.
Sounds good.
He ritually casts Detect Magic once more.
Alright, that is concentration up to 10 minutes. So you concentrate on Detect Magic as you walk your way through the Hall of Many Statues. You don't detect any magic, other than those in the light sources, still burning after all these time, continual fires. But though I assume you will take. All right, you have you steal an eternally burning torch.
Nice.
It gives off no heat, only light.
I'm gonna throw it in my
Cool,
bag.
Actually.
All right, you have you have a fire in your bag now. That doesn't burn.
Is it actually gonna burn stuff?
No, it gives off no heat. It is
Okay,
just
cool.
Yeah, just like him opens my bag of holding and puts like 5 inside of there for safekeeping.
Yeah, but honestly, I might take one too. That sounds great.
Honestly, these things cost 50 gold to make usually. It's kind of a bargain right now.
You can,
You know,
stock up on ever-burning torches.
You know, I actually,
I'm not gonna get mad.
Yeah, that
You
might.
know, I
you
used
might
to know a
sound great,
wizard
like,
that
hey.
used to know a wizard that get like iron stones that were made out of basic ass rocks, so they didn't have any magical properties besides floating around your head. And then he'd cast a continuous flame on them, and then he'd be like, "Hey, it's an iron torch." And I was like, "Yo, that's neat."
Can Willow make a religion check to see the full significance of this room? Like, is it a mausoleum or these
6
dedicated?
dragons. 6
Yeah.
classes.
Yes, you absolutely can.
Ooh, 18.
As you walk through, you see that the dragons you recognize seem to be a representative of each of these 6 classes of dragons that Kef mentioned. You notice one of them. At first you think it's a red dragon, But as you look over it more, you see it seems to be a chimeric dragon of all of the chromatics. It has the wings of a red dragon, the horns of a blue, the scale pattern of a green, the claws of a white, and so on. Next, you see across from it, facing it, a metallic chimera, made up of features from gold, silver, bronze, etc. The metallic dragons. You see another one with strange features, combination of the various gemstone dragons, and so on. Seems that these 6 statues represent, collectively, all of dragonkind. This is a temple of Typhon, after all, and he is the father of dragons, but it seems this temple may be dedicated to dragons as a whole. You look up, and those massive windows letting in the sunlight, you realize those aren't windows, necessarily. Those are doors. This is a place where dragons would come to worship their father.
Oh.
Huh.
Pardon me, I might be slow, but what the hell are those other 2 types of dragons I can't seem to fucking recognize?
Yeah, there should be only
One of-
4 different
Obviously.
types.
The pancake dragons.
Oh, pancake dragons? Yeah, let me guess. They
Yo,
would
is
scale
it,
up.
please tell me that one of these is like a Muppet-born dragon type. Muppets are descendant of dragons.
The felt dragons.
No.
The felt
no,
dragon.
no felt dragons yet. Although, maybe if Typhon and Cedo have another date night, then we might,
I've
we
met
might
one
get
of
a felt
them.
dragon.
Oh my goodness.
You have.
I
You
met-
have
I
met the
met a
mother of
Muppet
all
once.
dragons.
Yeah. How was the Muppets, by the way?
They were wonderful. Quite frankly, I think that they should get their own dragon representative.
You know what? Maybe once we finish the gold ship and we're fighting the final battle, maybe you can go float that by him and see if he goes, yeah, that's chaotic enough. Why not?
I mean, I think it would be nice to have a dragon also on tour just for the cool factor if we're going to be spreading some rock music. I mean, it's built-in pyrotechnics right there.
You say that, but you say that. The joke is that fucking their drummer wasn't there because they were summoned Fae, but the band's drummer is actually a Fae dragon.
Oh.
What are these other 2 dragons
They're a
look
noodle-
like,
they're a noo-
Haley?
No.
Well, one of them is serpentine. It looks more like a sea serpent than the other classes of dragon, but it has legs and it has 4 legs and small wings. The other dragon statue is strange. It has somewhat shrunken legs, but and a serpentine body as well. But there's something otherworldly about it. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Wait. Would I have possibly seen this in my electrical engineering gen ed courses?
No.
What? Totally would have took a class on dragons if they had it.
It's coming back to me, my dragon professor.
Yes.
All right. As you move past the statue room, you find the hallway comes to another room filled with 6 smaller statues. These statues are all of various materials, all stone, but in the top left, a red stone dragon, yellow stone,
Spicy.
like a a grayish stone, a gold stone. Carmine, you can identify some of these. This statue is made of iron ore. This this golden statue is made from has flecks of actual gold in it, some sort of like raw ore.
Okay.
This one is made of a blue stone, and this one is made of a black stone.
Okay, so would like obsidian and lapis be good guesses?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Each one
I'm
of
gonna go
these.
lick
Each one of these.
All of them.
Okay. They before you get you can lick the first one. But something will happen before you get too far along with licking.
Roll
all of them.
initiative now.
No.
Take 20 damage flat out.
Each of the dragons is in a similar pose with a claw turned upwards, down at like human level. It looks like they should be holding something round, orbular even, but their hands are empty. Ascatol goes up and licks the obsidian statue.
What does it taste like?
It tastes like obsidian. All of
Salty.
you,
It's like glass.
yeah, like glass. I have
it
never
tastes
licked
smooth.
obsidian, so. But
tastes
yes, it tastes
smooth.
smooth, unless it tastes like blood because you cut your tongue on the obsidian statue.
Well,
Yeah,
then
it's
you're
okay.
doing it wrong.
Katol's gonna lick it and be like, tastes smooth.
Yeah, no, it's obsidian, sir. That usually doesn't have a flavor to it. Why is there an
But,
orb? Why is there
I'm
an
getting-
aura around me?
I'm getting grape.
Uh-oh, Carmine.
That
Why
is
there a
that is the
Carmine
range for your detect magic.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool. Got it.
Yes. Carmine, your detect magic does tell you that there is a weak magical effect on the hands of each of these dragons. Some sort of magic system is in place to detect if something is placed in the hand.
All right, guys, I figured this out. I know what's going on here. We need to find some weird orbs or something that match these guys, put it in their hand, and then something's gonna open. Give me a second. I know this is gonna how it's work out.
Can
He
we
runs
just
up
hold
to
on,
here.
Hold on, Carmine.
you're safe.
Carmine, stop.
Thumbs up.
As you're explaining this, all of you suddenly hear a voice in your head. Visitors. I have not been awake for long, and yet we already have guests. Tell me, are you enemies, supplicants, or sacrifices?
I'm Cito's BFF, Forestes, best friend forever.
Zoomer. The word
supplicants, if that's an option.
Yes.
Maybe they are, but I come as like an honored
No,
guest.
no.
Yep. Yep.
No.
If you are a
I've met
friend
your
of Cito,
Yep. They know me.
if you are a priest of Cito, then I believe you are a sacrifice.
No, I'm not a priest of Cito. I'm just a friend. Like a weird, distant relative, really. You think about it?
You would all make poor sacrifices anyway. You don't look like sons of Adam. You're too short
Hey,
and ugly.
Hey, I'm gonna tell Cito about this.
I've got hear me out. I've got some donations I'd like to make to the church. Relics from a faraway land, items of mystical capabilities that I feel would honor the temple.
I'm
Where
willing
might
to
I go to
give
speak with the priest?
3 bars of soap.
You are
And a little bit
speaking
of my
to the
hair.
High Priest of Typhon.
Oh, well, I have some impressive mechanical items taken, stolen even, from the Minotaurs, whom have devised a weapon of ranged killing that I believe might be interesting to the likes of you, as well as some other minor magical trinkets, and some which you might consider to be greater. Would you mind organizing a place where we could chat and discuss?
We shall discuss here,
Hmm.
the voice in your head says.
Huh.
Present your offerings to the obsidian dragon.
Carmine walks up. He takes out his 2 pistols, puts them in. He'll
The
then.
hand is on this side. You'll have to walk over here.
Okay. Oh. Over to here. You say?
Yeah.
Okay. He
Yes.
will put in the 2 flintlock pistols, which I'll remove those from the inventory after this. Should it be correct? And he will also put in just going through here, looking for things that I can give up. I really don't want to put in my boots of flying, but I don't think I've got the. It's fine. I don't really have
Don't
the
worry,
achievement
I've
slots
got you
for it
covered. I can
anyway.
put something into.
Do you've got any leftover magic items you can put in?
Yeah, I've got something along those lines.
Carmen, I'll wait for you to come over and put something in then.
All right, I'm gonna put 3 bars of soap in the dragon's hand.
I'll put the boots of flying in after
I
that.
didn't. I don't think they need flying.
Oh wait,
They're
no,
dragons.
I've got a plus. Oh wait, no, I've got a +1
I haven't
dwarf hammer.
seen. Yeah, that was a gift from me. I don't have. I haven't seen any soap since I came in here, so I think they need something they don't have. They don't have any soap.
I'll put the +1 hammer in there for now, and
Well, we got
Okay.
that from the primordial plane of fire, and you're just giving it away.
Wait, no, hey, you wanna, hey, wait, hold on, hey, wait a second, hey, you wanna know something? I still have half a snack special from that one time.
Give them some drugs.
One
no.
drop of this and you will be up for the next week, I guarantee it.
Oh no.
Carmine, as I'm going to say, so is the hammer and the 2 pistols, are those an acceptable
What about the soap?
acceptable offering? Along with
What
the
about
soap, I
Do
suppose.
you like the soap?
The voice will say, "We shall see what the dragon thinks." The hand will rise up, and the eyes of the statue glow with the one with a flash of brilliant, radiant light. And then the statue opens its maw, and it swallows your offerings.
Not supposed to eat soap.
The high priest speaks again and says, "Your offerings have been found worthy. What is it that brings you here, supplicants?"
Well, we were given a quest by the Realm Warden to retrieve an item from here in order to forestall the end of all existence.
Really, it's that one's birthright. Treasury's Soraya. Like, literally their birthright.
They're the wind of change.
Yes.
That's not why. I'm
I
saying
mean,
it
they're
because
the
they
one.
got them little hoofies.
Ray,
Yes.
feel free to explain why we're here, Ray. You seem like it'd be proper for the wind of change to explain their mission.
We are here to collect the item which created the first Minotaur.
The priest will think for a moment and then say, "You said the Realm Warden sent you. He's still
correct.
alive."
For now.
Tragically, this isn't the original Realm Warden, but a new one was crowned in recent times as the enemy has returned.
I'm gonna say technically it is the first realm warden because they share their memories and experience.
He does not share their memories or experience.
And how did they know they killed the Wind of Peace? Oh, did they do that in this life?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
Cauldron killed
yeah.
the Wind of Peace.
How nefarious.
Yeah, it was on the list of things he did. That is not the most evil.
Oh dear.
It was
I-
technically the right call.
I mean, insofar as it was objectively the right decision for the universe, or at least strongly arguably the right decision.
Also, he
But-
didn't kill her. Blanco did. He just greenlit it.
I would like to argue that
Yeah.
although a negative act might be justifiable, it may not be considered right. Therefore, I shall kill the realm warden.
Yo, who's this guy?
Willow, just like my whole deal though.
The deal said you can't harm him, not that I couldn't harm him.
They died. Technically, the thing to don't do it is fulfilled.
I will be your vengeance, Willow.
Hello there,
The-
priest.
Yes. You see appear before you a blue draconic humanoid-shaped creature with large wings. He leans on a staff as he suddenly becomes visible, dropping his concentration.
Oh.
Ah,
wow.
you again. Katul
I
says.
step forwards and bow.
I'm sorry, have we met before?
Yep.
He telepathically communicates with Cthulhu.
Yes.
I'm afraid I have no memory of it.
I doubt it. When I connected with all things, I kind of connected with all things, you know?
Don't mind him. He's special.
I'm educated.
By the way, Rhea, anyone who is proficient or a bard with Jack of all trades in religion may roll it at this point.
Ooh, I am not proficient.
I think I am actually proficient in religion. Yes, I have a +5.
Okay.
Did you say I get to roll anyway, or just if I'm proficient?
Rhea has a college education, so I'll allow her to default. Alright.
Who do I want to
You only
make
wanna-
get a 20? Oh wait, did anybody pass it?
Lux
I
did.
got 18.
Oh, Lux did. Okay, carry on, Lux. Lux.
Mhm.
Damn.
Alistair, as you see this creature, you recognize what this is. This is an Abishai, specifically a blue Abishai. Abishai are fiends, devils, creatures from the hells, dragon souls which after their death have become devils.
Ooh.
Oh,
I could be your devil.
we're twinning in a way.
Yes. The you may call me Barakas. I am the high priest of Typhon. This is my temple. I have watched over it for many thousands of years now. You come doing the will of the Realm Warden. Typhon, the chief of Calamities, has bid that the Temple of Typhon aid the Realm Warden. And so I shall aid you.
Thank you.
Excellent. All
You're
right.
welcome.
Step forward. Let's see. The obsidian statue. This is a statue of one of the most powerful dragons which ever lived. Well, mortal dragons, of course. The Great Eclipse was their title. This statue guards the entrance to the vault, the Treasury of Tyrants, where all of Typhon's greatest treasures are kept. The relic you seek is there. But in order to open it, all 6 dragons must be satisfied. He gestures to
I
the
have 6
statues.
bars of soap left.
Well, do the other dragons need more offerings to be satisfied, or is that just for the obsidian one?
They require specific offerings. In this temple, there are 5 chambers. And in those 5 chambers, you will find 5 orbs. One for each of the lesser classes of dragon. When you bring those 5 orbs here, one for each of these statues, then the eclipse will come. And
Right,
they
so we
will
just- we just
test
have to
you.
We just have to collect all the Dragon Balls, I understand.
And then we
Sounds-
get tested, let him finish the
Orbs.
story.
Orbs. Dragon orbs.
They're orbs.
Legally
Balls.
distinct.
Balls.
Might I ask a question here? This blue one.
Yes.
Who is this? Oh wait, oh no, I did the one thing I should never do. Ask the DM for a proper name. I mistook it as white for a second. I expected to hear Margalaith because throwback, but then I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no.
This statue depicts no particular dragon, but this statue depicts all of the dragons of nature.
Oh.
Oh, should that be like the ones that are associated with the Fae or something?
The ones associated with the rivers, and the earth, and the sea, and the typhoon.
Oh, I see. I see. Alright,
I'm
fancy.
from the sea.
Isn't it great when we learn something new every day? Alright. Well, I suppose then we should go about gathering those things. Y'all ready to do whatever zany tests they have to test our might?
I don't know. This like I'm testing this like city dragon. They already had some of my soap. Why should I be tested?
I don't think soap
Jeff?
is enough.
I've
Jeff?
taken enough tests in life.
Calf, if that's true, then you have nothing to fear.
Alistair just like flips their hair over their shoulder and is like, "Oh, it'll be easy peasy." Honestly, quite frankly.
I'm gonna be like, test. I'm the professor here, and then I will quiz them.
Sure.
That's all gets very serious.
Baracus will speak, and then say, to the left, you will, sorry, I guess I wouldn't say left. To the west, you will find a chamber of the dragons of emotion. The wrathful chromatics and the contemplative gems.
I met
the
a
right.
dragon once.
To the east. To the east you will find the halls of the dragons of the earth. The Pharos dragons. And the metallic dragons. And to the north, you will find the chamber dedicated to the dragons of the natural world. the seas and the rivers and storms.
Okay.
This chamber. He lifts his hand up and looks up, and you see the ceiling become a sea of stars. And he says, and this room is dedicated to the dragons of the celestial sky.
Oh, I like it.
You know what, guys? What direction do we go first? I personally like the sound of the earth and stuff. I feel like that's where I'm at most at my element. But if you all want to go to Starland and say what's over there, I won't object.
I feel like we need to like get in touch with our emotions, like as like a
Quite
party.
frankly, my vote personally is for Starland. That looks absolutely entrancing.
Now, first
No.
off, Console,
No,
I'm very in touch with my emotions.
Starland has to be last. That's the Obsidian Dragon.
It has to be last. Best for last, even.
All right, well, I guess we go soul searching. In that case, let's go this way, and then that way, and then
Yes,
that way.
I am quite fond of this golden dragon statue right here. I would like to see what its deal is.
I wonder what it tastes like.
It tastes like gold, sir, which is to say, nothing at all.
Yes.
Gold has a taste,
Tastes
kind
like
of
a
buttery.
soft metal.
Gold. If you can taste the gold, it's not gold. Gold is very unreactive, which means that if you're tasting it, your tongue's interacting with it, which means
You're
you have
tasting
fake metal.
whatever is coated on the gold, not the
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've had some gold-coated sushi before. It tastes buttery.
You're tasting the sushi, sir.
Nah, I just ate the gold parts.
I can't.
Gold doesn't add any flavor, dear.
I
I
have.
don't know. It's not
you might-
like Console's gonna be like, I don't know. It sounds like y'all just like can't taste.
I
stuff.
could show you. I wish I could educate you in the metallurgy about this, but I'm afraid we don't have time, sir.
I don't have time for your weak palates.
Well, maybe.
Did you just say that I have a set?
Oh no.
My palate is exquisite.
Oh no.
Carmine over here is like
girls are
trembling
Oh,
and just
no.
says, "It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it."
Alistair puts a hand on Carmine's shoulder and it's like, it's okay. It's okay. You let it all out.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just have to remind myself. At the end of the day, I have a majestic beard, and he never will. And
Alistair nods very sagely. This is something very profound that you've said.
Can I spend
Yes.
key points to grow a beard real quick? Can I somehow do that? If I can heal myself, I can
don't-
like grow a beard. with
I
keys.
don't think that's how
that-
it works.
That
such
is-
a wonderful quote. Can I
If-
spend key points to grow a beard? That's wonderful.
Okay, can I use
I'll
elemental
tell you what.
attunement?
I'll tell you what. When you get to 15th level and get Timeless Body, I will let you grow a beard by spending key points.
Very nice.
But you're not 15th level yet.
3 more levels, guys. We'll get there before the campaign's done, right? Right?
Right?
No,
Alright.
it's okay. We'll do like a fast forward 10 years, and then for the reunion we'll be 15th level, and then to show the passage of time, Kissel will have a beard.
Yes.
Except Katul won't have a
2028
beard.
or-
He'll just spend a key point at the beginning of the session to forcibly grow a beard in front of Carmine.
What about can I use elemental attunement to make like a beard of fire real quick?
Honestly, it should be a beard of tentacles.
I
Come on.
suppose.
Nah.
All right.
It's all won't be lectured by you and your $30 haircut.
My haircut cost at least 65.
Carmine's
Good
haircut is
beard.
more than that. He has to get it like within a millimeter if he wants his like mohawk to go through the slot on his helmet.
Okay. So you make your way down this hallway. Barakas waits patiently in the central hall. This is your test. He will not aid you, but he will provide information. As you make your way down this hallway, you find a split. come to a T intersection as you come in one section. You can continue going straight east, or you could turn to the north.
We always
To the
go
east-
right.
To the east, you hear a sound that is very familiar to Carmine. You hear the sound of a hammer and an anvil, and something being forged. To the north, you see the glint of something golden at the edge of your line of sight. So Carmine, as a dwarf, which calls to you more? Gold or smithing?
He goes with smithing. He values gold, but he understands that at the end of the day, it is merely a way of transferring value. And though his greed is mighty, his desire to learn is mightier.
Yeah, what's gold to a dwarf that can't taste it anyway?
What's a gold to a dwarf that is in the Midas party who is all rich and has the staff of Midas where we could
Rich.
just make
Hey, Rich, I'll have you know that I have 5 copper and 2 silver to my fucking name, and
No,
I
no,
made
no,
you those
Carmine.
2 magical items.
Carmine, baby girl, I will give you my money. You are rich by proxy.
Yes.
I understand I'm
You're
rich
rich
because
by
I have
association.
The thing is,
same.
Rhea is holding a staff that belongs to the ship that can make gold out of not gold. So the party has
yeah.
infinite money.
That is true. We do literally shit gold, yeah. All right, yeah. Well, let's go to the anvil. See what's up.
Yeah.
All right. As you make
I
your
bet they're
way
making, like,
down,
a nice pair of earrings. That's my thoughts.
you make your way
Ooh.
down this passage. You enter through a pair of doors into an oversized forge. Seems sized for a large creature. The anvil is massive. The tools are all oversized. Books line the shelves on one side and tools on the other. You see a smith hard at work, seemingly a construct of metal.
Hey, guys, I think I know what I can do here. 1 second. I'm gonna walk. Carmine's going to walk up to him and be like, can I do an investigation check to deduce what he's working on?
Yes, absolutely. You don't even need an
okay.
investigation check. I was just going to say that as a smith, you can
Yeah.
just see. He is currently working on an iron sword, sized for a large-sized creature. But you can tell that from that he is making it out of a very special material. While the back of the blade is indeed iron, the blade that he is working on is adamantine. It is a technique for making a little bit of adamantine go into many more blades.
Yeah, Carmine's going to walk up to the smith and be like, "Oh, I see what you're doing there. Very clever. You know, most smiths don't have the competency with the hammer to be able to infuse adamantine that evenly. Usually leads to blades that break if they don't know what you're doing. But you seem to be pretty competent here. What's your name?"
This one does not have a name. They are the smith.
Well, in that case, I'll call you Smith.
Why not Kevin the medium?
No.
Oh.
It's an
Carmine,
the
agent
smith-
though.
okay.
The smith puts his work down and turns to face you, Carmine.
Mm-hmm.
And Carmine, you see that embedded in his chest is a about a 1 foot diameter sphere of
Uh-oh.
ferrous metal.
I'm gonna need that.
Uh-oh.
I'm
Are you
need that orb.
Are you alright if I? watch
And
you work for a
Carmine,
little bit?
Carmine, it definitely detects his magic.
Oh,
The
really?
Smith does as well because he is a construct, but
construct? Oh, really?
the orb detects as more powerful, different magic.
Alright. Carmine's gonna
Orb.
say to him, "Are you alright if I sit here and watch you work for a little bit? It's not too often I get to see another artificer work. And I don't know. I think I might pick up a thing or two if you're alright with that."
This one is able to teach.
Oh,
You may watch.
well, I'd appreciate the opportunity. He says, going to watch it work, and in the meantime, he kind of expects that the rest of you'll use the fact that the guy's distracted to, like, look around the room and figure things out.
I'm gonna look at these armors.
I'm gonna go stand by the books and light them on fire.
No. What?
Yeah. Don't. Carmine wants all of these books.
There shall be no knowledge.
May I investigate statues?
Willow investigates
Yes,
what looks like
Rhea.
this kidney that's cut in half over here, because it's really doing my head in.
Oh, this
Maybe
thing?
it's just water for cooling metal, but
Mhm.
I've been
you can
staring
go
at it for the past
okay.
minute.
Well,
That's a good
not
question.
bad.
All right. So one at a time though. Rhea, please make an investigation check as you check out these statues. Or not statues,
All right.
armors.
Yes. Oh.
Well, these armors of, as far as you can tell, are of very high quality, and are sized for large-sized creatures. The armor would be much too large, for you. They also look as if they are. They also look from the holes in the helmet area that they must be designed for creatures with horns.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's the man behind the forging of Minotaurs, question mark?
Oh shit.
Yes. Meanwhile,
I'm gonna just
Katol
glance
and
at the Smith
Alistair
and just
are
think.
over here.
Look at all this firewood.
I
No.
wanted to look at the books and see what kind of books are stacked here.
Well, there are, Alistair, you pick one of these books off the shelf, and you start looking through its pages. You can't read the words, because it's all written in Adamic. You would need to cast Comprehend Languages in order to read it. However,
I can read it.
However, it seems that every book here is a formulary on the construction of different magical items.
If I just pull
this
more
library
books
is worth this library would be worth 100,000 gold if you could sell or more if you were to sell these books to like an artificer in Dragontail. So many lost recipes and formularies for magical
Let me copy
items.
this shit. Let Carmine Kid put all this shit in a bag of holding. He is a.
Do we have a bag of
There are
Carmine
too many
can have
books
one.
for your bag of holding. Your bag of holding will be overflowing.
I couldn't carry all of them, but I do have a bag of holding.
Perhaps I should cast Comprehend Languages so we can find out what the.
Does anybody have
useful
fabricate? Can anybody here fabricate copies of all the useful books here?
I'm so sorry. I don't.
Oh no, it's fine. Fabricate is a very good spell for everything except for when everyday use, which
It's
Okay,
very
so-
when it's cool, it's awesome. But like
Yeah.
9 out of 10 adventures, you will never cast it.
Fabricate is that one spell that solves a problem very easily, but that problem is niche.
It's
So I'm-
yeah.
I'm going to ritual cast this.
All right, so that's gonna take you a little bit of time. To
Can I just
ritually
read
cast
'em?
your. You cannot. You do not speak Adamic.
But I know some Adamic.
You know some, but that's not the same as having full comprehension of the language.
How
I
much
think
of the book can I read?
I mean, do you speak Elvish or Dwarvish?
I speak Elven.
Oh.
All right, then a little bit. You could maybe with the pictures you can maybe make out a couple of words at random. It's like I think this might be the word. I think this might be the word for whatever. But you won't even know for sure.
Carmine's gonna politely ask the smith if he could read some of his literature, and if he has any suggestions for someone who uses mostly gems and that sort of stuff for their magical infusions.
In one moment, Willow wanted to go and
Understood.
look at this pool. Willow, you come up here and you find what you're not quite sure what it is. It looks like a pool of liquid metals of various colors. And you can see also that there are these sleds coming in liquid magma from somewhere under Avalon, pooling into this crucible.
The forbidden taffy.
All right, Carmine, you were asking the smith.
Yes, if he has any suggestions on literature that he should consider from his vast library of knowledge.
What is your level of proficiency? How experienced of a crafter are you?
Would you allow me to perhaps bring an example of my work over here?
Of course. Please bring me your finest piece of work.
Catul, can you come up and show this this kind individual here the artifact I made for you?
Yes. Under one condition.
What's that?
You say an unbearded face like mine is more beautiful than a bearded face like yours.
Oh dear.
You are certainly more beautiful. That is because I am a handsome individual. You are
got
pretty.
me there. You got me there. I'm gonna stab this pumpkin with the trident and bring it over.
Okay.
Behold. Pumpkin whale.
That is a very rare pumpkin.
It's okay. I can fix this.
Carmine will just remove the pumpkin off of it and try to cast mending on the pumpkin.
I'm going to put that on Cthulhu's
Unfortunate-
gravestone when he inevitably screws up the big bastard.
Unfortunately,
Does not work.
you cannot. Mending does not work on plants, only objects. But the smith is merely disappointed. That pumpkin was from the Feywild. I had
Oh.
an idea of. I had plans to use it to create a pumpkin spice potion.
Oh.
Therefore,
I
just
can-
all.
I'm gonna fix the pumpkin.
I also do something on the side for Starbucks. That's here and there.
Ah, I see. That's what they're all. This is where they're starting to work on their automated baristas.
Ah, I see.
Anyways,
Regardless,
let's see
he-
what you think. Yeah.
He will take the trident and he will examine it first visually, And then you see he nods, and he opens his mouth, and you see inside of his mouth there is a large pearl, and his eyes change color, and you see like a blue light emerge from his eyes and sort of scan over the trident. Then the light stops, the mouth closes, and then he speaks and says, "This is very adequate work. A journeyman level, at least." He hands it back.
Thank you. I appreciate the compliment.
I'm gonna pour a healing potion on the pumpkin.
So yeah, any recommendations for me?
Yes. If you have managed to craft something like that, I have a formulary which would be an adequate next challenge for you.
Oh yeah.
You have
Yes.
You have shown adequate skill in working with natural materials. But your trident seems to have been forged from a fang of a great dragon. Yes.
Yes.
Part of it. I
Very
have a question
fine
for the smith
materials.
when you're done.
Here. So try this next. Not a weapon, but a horn.
So is this like a formula or something in a book?
Wait, is this
Yes.
that life horn?
Alright, Carmine's gonna try and read it. And I will inform you that Carmine speaks to both Elvish and Dwarvish.
All right. It seems to be a formula for the creation of a dragon summoning horn.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
He tries to read it. I'm assuming it's like trying to read Canterbury Tales, though.
Yes.
In the Old English?
But since you know both Dwarvish and Elvish, for you it's like reading Middle English.
Okay.
If I have comprehend
So
languages
not
finish
comprehensible.
passing,
Yeah.
gotta walk
So
over and help.
very little comprehensible, but you can get a little bit. You have better luck than anyone who only spoke Elvish or Dwarvish. It would be like trying to read Old English.
Alright, so he's looking at this.
Primordial?
I want to hear this story. Alistair's literally just following Rhea around because they're like, read to me now that you understand this.
Yes.
Rhea, can you try and
Oh, of course.
get a look at this. Yeah, this is my homework.
All right. So, what do we need to make this horn?
You need a horn. You need to make the horn from the horn of a still living adult dragon.
Ooh.
So we need to be okay. Him in his head. Okay. Alright, and so the big question I have for you, sir, is usually when I'm making stuff, I've got incredibly long creation times, unless if I'm being divinely inspired. How do you get a dragon to hold still for the months required for you to finish the infusion work, or do you have some workaround for that?
The horn does not need to be attached to the dragon during the creation.
Oh, so, and I'm assuming they're the dragon that gets summoned then when you blow it. Oh, I
Can I read the text and see if it says that?
Yes, indeed. Which is why the dragon must still be alive. It
Okay.
is. It is a. If you make this horn from the you make this blowing horn from the goring horn of a dragon. The dragon needs to still be alive, but need not be willing. And then when when you blow the horn in the future, that will cause that dragon to teleport to your location. The dragon may make a saving throw if he is unwilling to be teleported to you.
Wait a minute.
What?
Yo, I've realized something. Hey, Alistair.
Yes.
Wait a minute. I don't have this information, but you might. Wait, Alistair. So you talked with Egghead, right, about getting a tour going?
Yeah, of course.
You would hear that he has a problem with their drummer, where they can only summon them for 1-hour implements because they're a fae, but they're also a dragon, so this would actually just completely fix his issues.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I
That
do.
would be
You
so
know,
funny.
now that I think about it, my new good friend Egghead mentioned some problems with a drummer that I believe is actually a Fey dragon.
What's the problem?
Oh well, they can't really seem to summon him consistently, or for much longer after they summon him.
Oh, so yeah, we could just. Oh yeah, so what you're telling me is we go over there, we take one of its horns, we put it into the thing, and boom, you solve the problem.
I mean, yeah. I mean, from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like the dragon particularly needs to be willing. But if it's an easier way to get the band, then I'm sure that he'd be more than willing to make that sacrifice.
Oh yeah. The joke here is that Slips is actually a girl, but yes. All right, so it's at this point that Carmine's sort of nodding, going, "All right, I guess we figure out where we get the dragon horn from. Now what? Oh, he's gone. All right.
Now,
Hey, Raya.
So, I'm gonna pull Alistair and Carmen in closer and just whisper, "You realize we probably need to take that horn from his chest, right?"
Oh yeah, no, I'm aware. I am ready to fucking gank this guy and steal all of these fucking books.
Yes, we can have your pick of the bunch.
Yeah, as many as can fit in my bag. Sure, why not?
I'm not sure if we're supposed to gank him. I think. Oh, wait a minute, I've got an idea. One sec. Hello, sir. I've got a question.
Hey, I
hold
have
on.
to
While
do
you're
that
whispering,
question.
yeah.
Cthulhu, do
While
your
you were
thing.
whispering, Cthulhu had a question for him.
Oh no.
All right, first question for you, KB. Does my healing potion save the pumpkin?
I feel like the pumpkin is already dead, having been harvested from its vine, so that it shouldn't be able to heal.
So stabbing it really didn't do anything. Just like kind of like stabbed it.
I mean, yeah,
It has
you
holes
like
in it now.
it has holes in it now. It'll rot a little faster.
Oh, then that's easy. I'll
Use-
just cover the holes with some soap. Soap's kind
Proud
of
of
waxy.
you.
It should steal the holes
Oh
from the
my
air. It'll be
God.
fine. It'll be fine. I fixed the pumpkin.
Okay.
I love how
Okay.
Put
your,
the pumpkin
your
back
solution
on
to
the
every
table.
problem is soap.
I talk
Okay.
to the smith, and I ask him,
Mhm.
"Are you at all an expert on the purification of materials?"
Yes.
Could
I
you
am
purify.
proficient
this?
in the purification of an obscenely large number that he says exactly. Number of raw materials.
Very good, very good. I pull out my corrupted life crystal that we got from the ship battle.
The
on
Void Walker.
Void ship. Yes, the Void Walker.
This is corruption by the enemy. I am not
Yes.
permitted to interact with weapons of the enemy.
But we can make it a weapon for us.
I am not permitted.
Doctor, if he's saying he is not permitted, it means that he is literally incapable. He is a construct.
No, no,
I-
he's just not permitted to. But he can do it.
There's some wiggle room there, but totally not able to.
We
and
can.
he's-
Wait, hang on. There's a loophole here.
Oh no.
But now it's my weapon, so technically it's not the weapon of the enemy. It's my weapon. Therefore, you wouldn't be tampering with the weapon of the enemy, you'd be tampering with my weapon.
I think there's something more important we should be asking him, Kitzel. Though I do believe we... go ahead.
I would like to also have a talk about the orb in your chest, Mr. Smith.
Oh, yeah, I was about to get there. That's
Do
correct.
you need that to function?
The orb is my power source.
Can I give you a different power source?
Unknown.
Oh, yeah. I believe we have a test that we were told to come here and complete, sir.
I do not know this test. I am only permitted.
Oh.
I am. I am only to remove my orb at the order of the High Priest, or Typhon himself.
I might be able to make that happen.
Oh, wait a minute. I can get a recording of his voice and bring it back over here if that's what you prefer, sir.
Wait, Carmine. The thing is, I haven't used this feat that I literally picked up, but I do know actor.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
one
my
second,
god.
sir. We'll be right back. Alistair, would you like to accompany me to contacting the High Priest?
Yeah, of course.
All right. Carmine gets out and says, "Yo, Alistair, you know how you're really good at impersonations?" Once they walk out of the room. Hey, check this out. Carmine pulls out. This is the one artificer ability that you never use.
And yet,
All right, where is it? Yeah, magical tinkering. Yeah, whenever tapped by a creature, the object emits a recorded message that can be heard up to 10 feet away. You utter the message that bestows the property onto the object, and, it says, "You utter." It can't be used to record things? That's just not fun.
You can just mimic the voice of Typhon.
I've been racking my brain this whole time. You guys remember way back when we raided the first library of Minos, and there was that plain little
Midas?
guy that... No, Minos. When we're doing raids.
Wait a minute. Alistair, do you know Disguise Self?
But the funny little guy who was stopping us from getting to the Afroban library, we turned him off. And how did we do that? We literally did this before.
He literally ran out of steam.
Oh, we just hit him with water?
Yeah, I used like destroy water on the steam in his container or something. I did something with control water and I removed the water from his steam tank and he stopped working. We need to go. We never went back to turn him back on.
Oh, he's gone. He was ripped in half by a minotaur we let loose.
Oh.
Yeah, he was.
Every helpful little companion that helped us on all those turtles were horrifically mangled and destroyed. That one poor bird that was Apollo's follower was destroyed by us.
I think you. I think
turned it
I
into
think
a
you let
gem.
the crystal golems were okay. I think you still have his gem.
Yes. No. The crystal golems. I set free in fulfillment of an oath.
All right. So, hear me out. So you don't have Disguise Self here?
I have a disguise kit.
Oh, then I could help you with that. Get you to look like the creepy guy out there, and then you can do your best impersonation of him in order to get this guy to hand over his core and all of his books. Want to give that a go?
Yeah. Yeah, and then like worst case scenario, we just beat him for his orb anyways.
Oh yeah, that was always Plan B. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay.
Hey,
I'm gonna cast Guidance and Flash of Genius on you here to help you out.
Hey, KB.
Yes, that.
While they're scheming, can I try to convince the construct that I'm Typhon?
You will not succeed.
Not even on a nat 20?
Nat 20s don't magically make you succeed. They're just the best possible result.
Yeah, like listen, nothing would sting more, Zed, than getting that nat 20 and then KB being, I'm sorry, it's not enough.
I'll tell you what. You can convince the Smith that you are Typhon in a disguise, totally for reals, and that you just can't prove it right now, but he really needs to take his orb out and give it to you on a 30 deception check. Can you even make that?
Could I even make that?
Maybe with some help.
I'm pretty sure Alistair could, but
No, I don't have any
but-
pluses to charisma.
yes. But we have a different plan going on right now, a different scheme. Let's go back to our scheming.
I'm giving
So,
you.
you're gonna use the disguise kit to like turn Alistair blue, and give them a prosthetic dragon nose.
I'm gonna I'll use my assorted tool proficiencies that definitely exist to definitely help them get some wings, and that'll be me helping.
Oh no.
And I'm also going to be Flash of Geniusing their roll and giving them guidance for an amount of stuff that should help.
And I'm going to use
All
my.
right.
I'm pretty sure we must have been in their presence for at least like a minute during that whole lore debacle. So
Yes.
I will take that to get into character.
All right.
Carmine's going to be giving you feedback like, yeah, more pompousness. You really got to. Yeah, priest,
All right.
not a pauper.
All right. So, Alistair, in your clever disguise, you return to the room. What command do you give the Smith?
I think I kind of try to repeat like as many words and phrases as I heard the priest saying. I'm going to try to repeat them just to try to nail down the manner of speech. So I think it'll be something to effect of these great travelers have come and they have been accepted, and I would like you to give up possession of your orb so that it may help them.
All right. Make your charisma deception roll. You have advantage from the actor feat. You have guidance from Carmine. This will be opposed by his. Yeah, this is just against his insight, which will be an 11.
Uh-oh.
So yes.
And this is deception, right?
Yep.
Deception
You get
with
advantage.
advantage and guidance and flash of genius if you need it.
Roll the guidance. Roll that D4 on there.
Yeah. Just for fun.
Wow!
All right.
24.
Massive success.
25.
The Smith looks at Alistair and says, "As you wish, High Priest." He will put down his tools, and he will turn to face you. He will then move up to the High Priest, and he will reach into his chest, and he will pull out the Ferris Orb.
Alistair will accept it with the cadence that he would assume the priest would have, and just kind of give a dignified nod and say, "Thank you."
It is a pleasure to serve, he says as he releases the orb. His eyes blink out, and his arms
Would you
lower
like
to his side.
purchase Windrock?
And he shuts down.
Oh no, guys. We killed the cute robot friend. Anyways, guys,
Yeah.
let's start stealing his books.
Oh,
You
it's a
didn't kill
test.
him. You
Like,
just
we'll
took
put it
his.
back.
You just took his battery out.
Alice,
Put it back
Alice-
in.
Alistair's like holding the orb in their hands. Is like, that felt easier than I thought it was going to be.
Hurry up. Help. Let's get these all in that bag of holding, alright?
Julian,
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
right.
I'm gonna go grab a stack of books. Here we go.
Can
alright.
can I steal that pumpkin?
sure.
Yes, you may steal the pumpkin.
Alistair's like, yes, but it's not going in the bag of holding.
Going
Give
in
me
my
a second. I need to look up how infusions
You
work
have a
real fast.
Feywild pumpkin.
Nice.
Hey, guys, do we have 8 hours for me to trade out some infusions for an additional bag of holding here?
Given that it's past 11 EST, no.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah, we are-
we should
We
definitely
are wrapping
call
up
it here,
now.
guys.
I just wanted to see if you guys would
Rather
find the
see.
non-violent solution, or if we were going to be rolling initiative next time.
Also, I have an idea, a funny idea. I want to see,
Mm-hmm.
once we get the artifact we came here for, could come back to the smith room, return the orb, and see if the smith would like to help us with our final battle.
That's if we can return the orb. They're giving us
If.
offerings and
If. But
We'll see.
It's a good if. I mean, listen, we don't have any bad blood with him. I mean, I willingly
We're
asked for it,
stealing
and
his
give it up.
books. We're stealing
we
his
can,
books
like,
right now.
program them next time to like work with weapons of the enemy so that we can like make them like ours. I can have a cool lightsaber.
I don't think you understand how bad
Yeah.
of an idea that is.
I want a purple one.
no, let's not.
That is a good point. We are being on trial. We're being watched here, so maybe stealing the books is not good.
That's
right
not true.
now.
That's a good point. But also,
He is powered off right now. How does he know that we specifically stole his books?
the priest
this-
probably is.
This is all
But-
architected by the priest.
You're gonna have to
Um,
fight me for this pumpkin.
I'm sorry. We're taking the books.
I'm taking the
Well, okay. Alistair just kind of like starts like looking through them and like messing with the order of the shelves to make it look more full, even though the books are missing. And it's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Look.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
No one has to know.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Carm,
Well-
you fill your bag of holding with treasures of, with treasures of knowledge, formularies for creating all sorts of magical items. Some, many of which have been forgotten or unknown, or using techniques which are lost to time. But this is where we will end the session for this week. Next week,
Thumbs up.
on what may be the final session of Sun and Shadows, you have 5 more orbs to find. 5 more rooms.
Oh man.
If I make this into a jack-o'-lantern hat, can I wear it without having an armor impediment?
Oh my god.
You will be able to look at
I-
you will be able to look at Enderman.
Yeah.
Mm.
But I suppose you can. But alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and take us to the stream ending page. And I'm gonna say goodnight, y'all.
Right.
Thank you everybody who showed up in chat. Good session today, everyone, I think. So we're gonna go ahead and head off now. Let's see if there's anyone we want to raid that's live
How
right
many
now.
pumpkins can fit on the boat?
Let me see.
Star Field Line.
Yeah, let's see.
How come Bethesda game? Go ahead.
Alright, let's see. Well, there is a Goblin VTuber play with a small audience playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now. So
Sounds fun.
that sounds
Wait.
like something we should go and send people over to. Alright, we'll go ahead and start the raid.
Farewell.
Goodbye,
Good
everybody.
night.
You guys have a great night, and we'll see you guys next time.
Peace. Yo.